Yo. Damn. Mm. Need a big sip of my coffee. My God. I need a little bit of energy, a little kick. Holy. Hello. Hello. Hope y'all are doing good. Welcome to the stream. We actually managed to go live again. Hell yeah. Hi, Pastel. How you doing? Hello. How you doing? How's it going, Bri? Welcome to the stream. Hope y'all are doing good. Oh. I need another sip. Today, pretty much just like we're chilling out. We're gonna look at videos today. That's pretty much the plan. I'm pretty excited. I'm glad I got the chance to go live today. Honestly, I was pretty much trying to dedicate as much time as possible that I could go live today, and we went live on time for the first time in a while. Funny enough, I'm happy about that. Hope y'all are doing good though. Let me see, is there anything interesting going on recently? Let's see. Dude, I hope y'all, I'm glad I have the specific microphone because like there's like a big tractor outside shoving snow and it's loud as fuck. It's so loud, it's annoying the hell out of me. And you know the funny thing, it had to begin right as I clicked the live button. My God, been a while since I catch your stream. It has. I don't even remember how long it's been since I've seen you active in chat. For maybe a couple of months, like many months, like maybe a half a year. So like I don't know. It's like time is going by very quickly. But I see you come by and say hi, which I appreciate it, Pastel. Hope you are doing good. Hope everything's going well. I'm seeing what's going on. There's a lot of old videos. I click on new for you. Maybe you need to click recent uploads to see what's like newly added. What makes dollar store so cheap? I'm like looking at to see if there's anything interesting going on. I've prepared a couple videos I'm pretty excited to hop into. I know I started very early now compared to how usual days are, but this is pretty fitting for my off day. This is basically my day where I don't go to the gym until like late, where I just do cardio. So I have a lot of extra time during this specific hours, and I've shoved my work schedule to be usually free around this time, or a few hours before this as well. So I don't really have to stress about it. God damn, this tractor is so loud. It's so loud. It's annoying the hell out of me. It's so annoying. The worst fucking sound ever. It's snowing like crazy outside. It's been snowing for days. Absolute snowstorm every single day. I am surprised that I only had one day where we had issues with electricity and internet. Past 2 weeks it's been snowing like crazy, and I think the second day it began, all my internet and electricity went off for like probably 2 hours or something like that, and then went on again and then it went off again. It's like so annoying, but now it's been pretty stable. I think things have been, I think it had like some electrical issues during like super late night while you're sleeping, because I noticed that things that are reset when you turn off complete power I've kind of reset sometimes there and there when I turn on my TV or turn on my PC. So I think we have like I'm kind of lucky with whenever there are actual outbreaks that I'm just resting and sleeping. Dude, I'm getting a lot of like gotcha news on my For You page on YouTube. There's apparently like this Duet Night Abyss, like everybody's talking about that fucking game now. I think it's in like open beta or something. There's a new MMO that came out that is called Hightail. I remember I looked at that like a couple months ago. It's been a while, but It's like a Minecraft MMO-ish type of thing. It's not Minecraft, but it is very... It's literally Minecraft. It looks pretty fun. I don't know. It's not on Steam, so I didn't buy it. I do want to try it out, though, but I just don't like buying games off Steam if it's not on Steam or Epic Game Store. If it's neither of those, I just don't really touch them that often, so I'll see about it. Because I think it would be pretty fun to play on stream or play it on in general. So I might actually get it. I know I have Horror Day on Friday. I'm planning to go live on Friday and play horror games, but I'll see about it. I'll see about it if we can squeeze that in. I usually like to dedicate just Friday for horror games though, but it just came out and I assume that this it's gonna have like server issues and stuff like that. Actually, let me look at it up. Hightail, what is the limit of players on a server? Is anybody else gonna play that game? Hightail server manual. Let me change this playlist real quick. This is just like annoying. There you go. Let's see. Oh, I clicked on Discord by accident. There we go. Let's see. Quitting that. Is this like Minecraft? Bro, I open up the server thingy and it just gives me like, I looked up what is the maximum players a server can hold, right? And it's just like shows me this dog shit. What the fuck is this? This doesn't tell me how many people can be in a server. So is it just like Minecraft then? I assume so. My God. Maybe I could just play this solo or play with people in the community. Maybe, I don't know. It looks pretty fun though. I can show you like real quick a video of it. Hightail. Like, is there a... Jesus, it's so loud, man. It's gonna this is gonna bother me the entire stream. Wait, there's somebody streaming it, like people playing the game.
Robert.
Oh. This literally looks like Minecraft. I didn't know it was first person as well. I thought it was like third person. Interesting. Huh. Does this not like it looks identical to Minecraft? But yeah, it's a new game. Did I miss something? No, we just started the stream literally 4 minutes ago and I'm just yapping. I'll drink my coffee. How you doing, Starfire? Welcome. I'm at my school right now. Well, gotta pay attention to your class, not streams. Appreciate you coming by, though. How you doing, Wolf? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, maybe I'll get this and play it at one point. Could be pretty fun. I honestly just haven't played that much many games in a while, but it would be good to just sit down and maybe play this if people are interested. That is, I'd definitely be down to do that. Let's see. Man. Has there been anything else interesting happening? I feel like everything that's going on nowadays is just like... It's just like stupid political drama or silly drama. Like I don't know. Generally just like this most mediocre high school drama on the internet. My For You page is really not helping me over here. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I think we're gonna have a little bit slow start today. I mean, we're starting pretty early compared to the usual time, so I bet people don't get around that quickly. So I think we might just jump into doing some reacts, squeeze them in. Usually, anyways, whenever we start these streams, we talk for ages, so I never really only get through like 2 videos during one stream, anyways. So maybe we'll take this opportunity to start right away. There's some Stray Kids drama. What is the drama about? Felix was getting hate. Why the fuck would anybody talk to Felix like that? What? Why? I'm gonna fight anybody. Anybody fighting Felix, I'm gonna hit him. Bam! I'm gonna beat him up. That's crazy. Don't touch Felix. What the hell is going on? Stray Kids drama. There's nothing on YouTube. I can't find anything on YouTube about that. I saw the Stranger Things uploaded a documentary of the last of their creation of the series and stuff like that, and I saw that when they were talking about the latest season 5. Apparently they basically went into shooting for episode, for example, episode 8 or this and that episode without even a script. They started shooting without a script, and you can see whenever they were looking at the directors, whenever they looked at the director's script that they were writing, they had a bunch of chat GPT links as well to direct to, and bookmarks. It was just what the fuck is going on? There's discussions about, because I don't know if y'all have seen even the new season of Stranger Things, but it fell down so hard on how it's the last season was just so dog shit that everybody's just super confused of what the hell happened. Yeah, everything is popping up about the Hightail game. Wow. All right, well, might as well hop in and start doing something else. How much is it? Hightail price. Store Hightail. Still haven't watched Stranger Things. I recommend it. I watched it for the first time in November. I started from season 1 from the first time, and I didn't even know that there was the latest, the final season was about to be broadcasted. I had no idea. I just got TikToks about it for months, and then I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna start watching it now. And I really liked it. I did really enjoy it. The first 2 seasons are peak. The 3rd season is very, very good as well. 4th and 5th is not that great.
Just subscribe. The hell
I mean, 4th is alright. Drake, thank you so much. Why don't your Discord notify us? Smash? What do you mean my Discord doesn't notify us? Let me see. I have I have an event up. Let me open up Discord. I close it. No, the Discord did notify. No, it didn't. Actually, you're right. Wait, you're right. Why didn't it notify? Pink Horde. I'll look at that off the stream. That's weird. There we go. Wait, Drix, can't you write in that? Are you not able to write in stream updates? No? Okay, we need to change that later. Or maybe not. I don't know. Pinkwood should be doing it. It's weird. I mean, stream updates is usually what I just update, so maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I need another section for... You know what? I think I need another section for when I go live or something. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see about it. Anyways. There we go. Thank you for telling me, Drix. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for 25 years, Drix. I appreciate it. Also, Wolfen. I just noticed on my thingy. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. You subbed while I was not streaming 11 hours ago. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. WW. Thank you for the first sub. And again, Drix, thank you for 25 years. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I was notified by the event, but not the pin cord. Hi, Skelly. Hi, Kuma. Hi, Mousy. How you doing? Welcome. Hi, Sushen. Hello. Okay, there we go. Now I just got the notification on YouTube, and Twitch notified me really late. I guess that's why things were a little bit slow there. I don't know. I don't, I think that when it comes to Twitch notifications, I've given up on them. Like, I don't think they seem to be very unreliable for most of you guys. So I hope that YouTube notification is enough or Discord is enough. But at least I'm putting up now events for every stream I do. It's very low chance that I will stream when I haven't put an event up. Because I basically am scheduling all my streams. So, Hightail is $20. Should I get it, guys? Should we play that? Should we try the game out? Who is this Wolfman on screen? It's been so long. What are you talking about? I've been, I was live. Missy, hello. I would like you to know that I was live twice last week, okay? Or 3 times. One of those. I think it might have been 3 times, actually. I think. Or maybe not. Maybe it was just 2 times. I don't know. I've been live. It's been 2,000 years. No, it's been 2 days. I was live on Sunday. I was literally live on Sunday for a bit. Be live every day? I can't. I don't have time for that. I wish. I wish. I was celebrating my brother's birthday then. Oh, that sounds so fun. No, I'm gonna be live every week now, so it's fine. Hope you had fun. What do you guys do? Weren't you live yesterday? No, I was not live yesterday. I was live on Sunday, but yeah, that's 2 days ago, so it could feel like yesterday. I'll be live again on Friday. But yeah, maybe we get that. Maybe we'll see about it. Maybe I'll try this game out. It just came out and everybody's like playing it now. Is anybody else going to play Hightail? Oh, why is this video playing? So happy to be here, Adley. Thank you. I appreciate it. Where did you arrive from, if I may ask? Me? You're playing it? Oh shit, have you bought it yet, Skelly? It looks I like games like Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft itself in a long time. It's like Minecraft and Terraria, so I think I will very much enjoy it probably. But yeah, okay, nice. I treated him by him to go swimming and have dinner and his oh so beloved Robux. Oh shit. We also had a really good cake and had the cherry inside, very yummy. Oh god, that sounds delicious. What kind of cake? I assume it's like something light, since it had cherries in it, or was it like chocolate cakey? I love cake with cherry. I love cherries just generally. I just like cherries. Cherries are delicious. It's a shame you only get them during summer. At least here, I mean, I think generally you can only get them during summer, right? Unless they're like super modified, catastrophic bullshit. Chocolate, get out of here. I don't know. Isn't that where people usually put cherries on? Isn't chocolate cakes that usually have cherries on them? Like, that's what I feel like. I think it would be nicer with something lighter, something like a marzipan cake or something like that. Black Forest cake. Ooh. Ooh. Just put a cherry on this. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut all of it up, actually. I have to go. Have a good one, Bright. Enjoy your day at school. I wish you the best. Thanks for coming by. Cherry and ice cream are good. You know, my favorite ice cream is with it's with salted caramel and chocolate. No, just salted caramel, actually. You know what? It could have chocolate. It could have some kind of nuts in it. I just love it anyways. It would be great. I bought this tube of actually, you know those crunches you have in salted caramel, like ice creams? I bought like a big one of those. And I bought a tube of salted caramel. And I have an ice cream machine. but I haven't even bothered using it yet, and I've had these things for like months. I thought about making them if my nephew like visited or something like that, but they never showed up, or we were always like somewhere else. What the fuck? I looked up my on uBlock. It's blocked 645 ads on one YouTube. Wait, what? How many ads do YouTube put on their homepage? 645 elements blocked on the homepage? That is crazy. That is fucking crazy.
Just subscribe.
Oh! I appreciate it, Kuma. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kuma. Thank you for 12 years, an actual full year, to be honest. That is crazy. Thank you so much, Kuma, for the support. I appreciate it. WW, thank you. That's amazing. Holy shit. Holy. We're playing it smart. You're doing the Asmongold special. Wait, what am I doing? What is the Asmongold special? With the ice cream and not using the ice cream yet? Buying it and leaving it be? That's not Zach's special. He eats so much ice cream and sweets like every day. He fucking plows that, man. In 5 months, I've been in your stream for like 2 years. What? Has it been soon 2 years? Oh my god, we're growing old here. What? That is insane. It has been that long. Oh my god, this is insane. That is crazy. I can't believe that. Yeah? Huh? What the fuck is happening? That is nuts. I can't believe there's so much time have flown by already. Jesus. June 2024. It was 2024. That's what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Man, it's scary. It's kind of scary to think how fast like the time has been flying by. Wow. Look maxing are insane. They are. What the fuck is this for you page? I've never been committed to a stream before, Lamau. It's kind of weird. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kuma. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow we're still here, though. That's the... somehow we're still here, and I'm happy. I really appreciate everybody sticking around for so long, even though I've been like so much absent. It's still surprising that so many space just come by and remember after so long. But it's fun though. I'm hoping that this year we get the chance to do a little bit more. I'm definitely going to try to do a little bit more this year. Last year I felt like I didn't stream nearly at all. You're getting so old now. Yeah, I know, right? Now we got to start like reacting to whatever old people react to, man. Like we're going to start looking at cooking videos, Hell's Kitchen, stocks. I don't fucking know what number to put on the bingo now. I don't gonna move away from all the other shit. What the fuck? Oh, that is nuts. I feel like since COVID, time have flown by like super quick. Like ever since COVID, everything has gone by really quick. I don't know. People also say that the older you get, the faster time go, but Maybe both are true. I don't know. I feel like for me at least, since COVID, years has just gone by. And I remember on TikTok at the end of the year, people were like, did it feel like Christmas? Like this just went by in a snap. I didn't even hear Mariah Carey once. And you know what's crazy is that I didn't hear Mariah Carey once during the whole year. Isn't that nuts? And I was shopping. I was outside a lot. I was to a lot of malls. I was doing a lot of shit, but I didn't hear Mariah Carey once. And the whole year just gone by like in an instant. Wasn't COVID 7 years ago or something? No, it was not 7 years ago. It started like 5 years ago or something, 6 years ago. Don't make it sound older than we are. We're not that old, man. Oh my, now that you say it, I've also heard that song once. I heard a lot of Sia. Yeah, the Sia song, or she, however you pronounce her name. My mom liked that song, so she played it when I was with her. I didn't hear it in the malls though. I don't think so. 2019? No, I think it was 2020. When did COVID begin? What? December? Okay, it was December 2019. It's literally the last month that something was reported in China. All right. This didn't have an effect on us until like 2020. Like I hate whenever it's like literally the last month. Still, we are right. Sure, fine. I mean, sure. It's like it's not 7 years though. That's basically 6 years. March 2020 was when COVID began here in Malta. I think something like that as well. I think April or March was when COVID, we started like locking down and stuff like that. And then COVID arrived a little bit later in where I live. It's crazy. What a crazy period. Anyways. Fun times. Jesus Christ. That was such a freaky time, Jesus. How to waste years. Wow. Okay. Anyways. What the fuck? I thought about we could today start off with something fun. I had to go to school during COVID because I didn't do any do my online assignments. Really? We're not allowed. We had to stay home. Nobody were allowed to do anything. Everything was online. People barely went out. Everything was closed. Only thing open was grocery stores. Gyms were closed. Malls were closed. Everything was closed. Cafes were closed. Jesus. Steroids is making these kids age like milk. Yup. Hi, Washington. Hi. How you doing, Washington? Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, everyone was home, but they had the small class for people who didn't do assignment at home. Oh, interesting. I've actually seen more people outside during COVID than any other period. Did they? Here they didn't. They took a long time before. I think we had like a lot of rules. That's the problem. We had a lot of rules. So people didn't really do that much. There wasn't that many gatherings. But when things started to loosen up, the outbreak, that's when started. Like you saw people everywhere. There's so many people outside whenever like they loosen up the rules. I just got home from work. Welcome back. How was your day? You gotta get some food. Gotta get some food. You gotta eat. I worked in a hospital during COVID. It was horrible. That sounds so scary. Jesus, I felt so bad for health workers during COVID because it seemed so stressful. Like y'all were, I mean, a lot in my family are health workers, but like y'all were pushed to work so hard and so much during the pandemic. And even then, like, man, it's so scary to get like infection yourself. The worst part I got scared the fuck about was the fact that the vaccines were rushed for health workers, right? They got like a rushed vaccine and some people were dying of it. Glad you made it through. Yeah. Did y'all get COVID? I actually, my mom got me COVID, which just sucked enough. I tried to avoid it so as much as possible, but my mom managed to infect me with COVID. And the thing is that the vaccine fucked me up harder than COVID. But I guess it's because I had the vaccine. So yeah, it really melded down the symptoms of COVID. But COVID like left like an imprint that I just haven't gotten over yet. I've never once gotten COVID to this day. Still, well, congrats. Have you checked every time you got sick? Because like COVID for me was just like a regular flu. It wasn't like that crazy, but I had vaccine. I had the vaccines though. I still think the stupid vaccine restarted my stupid illness. Probably. I'll be real with you. I think in so many ways, I wish I didn't take the vaccine in so many ways. But at the same time, how would I react to COVID if I didn't have vaccine, right? You never know. I got COVID in 2023. I think I got it in 2023 as well. It's been a while. COVID messed up a lot of things for everybody. It did. It sucked. Such a ass time. I was in a hospital during the time. They try to do their best to make things clean though. Like if COVID spread around in the hospital, that would be like an outbreak. Let me see. Jesus. Maybe hospital is safer for you. I think in some way they need to take so many precautions there. I was never in a hospital, so I don't really know. But like I know like the fact that they had to keep everything clean as much as possible, because else if we do infect other patients, it could be really bad. It could be very, very bad. The test made me have a major nosebleed. It looked like I killed someone while they wheeled me to my room. Oh my god. I got 3 rounds? I only got 2. Why did you get 3 rounds? That's a lot. Tiramisu at home. Oh my god. All right. Anyways, I thought today we could start off with something that I haven't started off in a while with. I thought we could start today with a Kenji video. I haven't watched Kenji in a while, in a hot minute. So I thought we could like begin with one of those because it's been actually been a long time. I think 3 round was optional for some people. I only got 2. I think it depends on which vaccine you got. I knew it if I got COVID or it was just regular sickness, but I do remember getting red eyes. Did you get red eyes? That's a symptom I've never heard about. My mom and grandma are in the risk categories, so extra protection. Oh, seeing all of the doctor and nursing walking around their spacesuits was super eerie. Yeah, definitely. I was really worried because like my mom was in the healthcare department, right? and there was like a vaccine that was rushed in for people to take, and she took it. But here's the thing, one of her colleagues started bleeding out and died from that vaccine. And I was like really concerned, and this only happened to women. This only happened to women, not men. So that vaccine got thrown away and replaced with something else. But it was like super fucking scary. Janssen was rushed. Yeah, that was that. That's really scary. It was. I was like worried every day because of it. Because like health workers don't really, they think vaccines are fine, right? They don't mind it. It's their task, it's their job. They need to take those. But like the one of the vaccine, I think it was Janssen, yeah, that was just rushed to the point where it didn't really get double checked enough. So whenever it came to women taking the vaccine, it had a risk of making blood clots. So that basically you would just you just die from that fucking shit, man. But it didn't happen to many people. It didn't happen to many, but it happened to one of her colleagues, and I was like terrified about that. I was just glad nothing bad happened. It didn't seem like, the funny thing is that it didn't seem like anything by the vaccine afterwards or like Corona itself affected her in any way. For me, Corona affected me to make like my throat feels like it's like stuck sometimes. Like Corona made my throat be stuck with slime all the time while I was sick with it. Otherwise, it was just a normal sickness, right? And that stuckness can like sometimes arrive still. Like I've never had this until Corona existed. Was it Johnson or Johnson? Isn't that the same thing? I got the Pfizer vaccine. I got the Moderna. Ali, God bless your mom, Ali. I got one of the first batch of vaccine too. Well, I'm happy that you're fine as well. Thank you so much. Off topic, but you should have an emote like this. Do we not? I think we do. We have. I mean this. Hi, Bob. Mod alert. That's not the YouTube one? Oh, you mean say hi to YouTube? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Also, hi, Awake. Hope you're doing good. I really want to get like YouTube chat as well on this thing, but I'm just not, I don't think I have a function for that. I looked into it, but I don't seem to have a function for it. Hi, Skiva. How you doing, Skiva? Hope you're doing good. Pfizer, Moderna, and J vaccine were the first. What was the absolute first one? What's the name of the absolute first one? But yeah. First light weed, absolutely love it with the raid tier. I'm glad to hear that, man. I've barely been able to play games in a long time. I'm hoping to like manage to schedule a little bit more time to play it. Are you going to play Hytale, Skiva? The first COVID-19 vaccine to receive emergency use authorities was the Pfizer biotech vaccine, which was approved in December 2022. What was the first vaccine given out in Norway? During COVID. I don't think it was Pfizer. What was it that... Was it Johnson? There was one vaccine because we didn't have Pfizer right away. No, actually we did have Pfizer. Oh, I remember what it was. We had Pfizer and something else. We didn't have Moderna right away. What was the vaccine that made blood clots in women? In older women? Johnson vaccine was the one that got scratched fast. Oh, it was it that? Johnson and Johnson vaccine blood clots in women. A rare blood clotting syndrome known as thrombosis was thrombocytopenia. Dude, what the hell syndrome was linked to the Johnson Johnson's COVID-19 vaccine with the risk of being highest in women under 50. Oh shit. I see. That's the one. That was the one. J&J was the one. The J&J was the one that fucked everybody on with the 5G chip. Yep, that's right. Yeah. I personally, for me, I don't know how y'all are with medicine and vaccines and stuff like that, but it would be very hard for me to take something like that is rushed out. I could never take any even if it's not injection, if it's like tablets or what, like just something minor. I would be very scared to take something that is rushed. I would never do that. So healthcare worker just doing it regardless is very impressive that they trust the people behind it that hard. Yeah. I think I waited half a year before getting my shots. We didn't have a choice here. You basically were selected to get your shot here. So I got mine super late because I'm super young dude. For some reason, I don't know why, but younger girls had a bigger priority than younger men. So I don't know. I don't remember exactly when I got mine, but it started from like older people downward. And you know, did I tell you guys my story when I got my first vaccine? Like, I haven't had a vaccine in a long time, right? I hadn't taken it in a while. And when I went to the place, basically they put you in a big like hall room. It's massive, and there's like 50 people sitting there in chair, or 50. It's like a big bunch of rows where people are taking the vaccine that are waiting in queues, and you have to basically sit there for 20-30 minutes after taking the vaccine to see if there's any reaction. I am chill. I'm calm. I take the vaccine. I don't care about the needle. I don't care about the injection, but I take it. I go and sit down and I wait. And I started feeling like a little different. Maybe it's because it's going up to my head. I started to feel like my blood like kind of rushing a little bit. I started to feel something is going on in my body, but I'm calm. I'm chilling. 10 minutes pass after I've taken the vaccine. The guy behind me passes out and like spazzes on the ground. I was about to fucking freak out. That was literally 10 minutes after I took the vaccine. The guy behind me passes out and spazzes on the floor. And you have a bunch of healthcare workers taking him in, putting him on the side to take a look at him. Was it a seizure? It looked like a seizure. He didn't get any spouts or anything out of his mouth, but he just fell and started like moving around. Like he started shivering a little bit. So it was like it wasn't very like rushed or like frequent. It was just like, it was just right on the floor and just started like shivered a little bit. And everybody started freaking out. I started freaking out, man. I was like, brother, I'm gonna die. Seizure come all in shape and sizes. Yeah, it was not like an epileptic seizure or something very strong. But as I think what I heard was the factor that he had not had any food and he was stressed as fuck. So because of that, it just fucked up his system. after he took the vaccine, and he was just like, he was just completely done, barely had food, lack of sleep, stressed, took the vaccine, it probably bothered him the fuck out, and his body just reset or something like that. But that moment freaked me the hell out. Luckily, second time I took my second dose, there was nothing that happened. Nothing wrong happened. I was just looking at my phone and scrolling through some bullshit while chilling out, and nothing actually happened at all. But the first time I took it, it was such a it stressed me the fuck out. Because I hadn't taken a vaccine in a while. I was not really that worried, but a little bit, you know, like if you haven't taken something like that in a while, you're a little bit self-conscious on that. But yeah, not a pleasant experience. Not a pleasant at all. I need a fellow human to be a guinea pig before I take anything new. I spend a lot of time looking into things and stuff like that. If I'm going to take anything, we didn't necessarily trust the vaccine. We were mandated to get them in condition of employment. Yeah, I know you're mandated. You're forced to take them. I know. There's no, you have to do this to do your work. I saw someone pass. You know what? If I was in the healthcare department, I don't know what I'd do, man. I don't know. Like I left, you don't know, but I basically left the field of medicine because of like, not because of that reason. But I had like a reason to begin with that I left it. And I think that if I pursue that passion, like if I pursued medicine itself, I think in the end of the day, I probably would follow up by taking whatever vaccines are forced upon me, even though I wouldn't like it. Because it's part of the job, right? You just have to do that. What a memorable experience. I will remember that forever. It was freaky. I will be sketched too. Yeah. Nah, everybody was like freaked out after that. Like that was not pleasant for anybody, and unfortunate for that guy. Very unfortunate. But I'm glad he didn't die and he was just like passed the fuck out for a bit. I saw 2 people fall over before getting in the chair. Before getting in the chair, I'll be like, hell no. I'd be like, dude, I would be like, I'll see you guys, never mind. I'd leave the fucking queue. I'd be like, bye, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys around. Take care. I hope the vaccine went well, guys. Good job. Like, fuck that. Nah. If I saw that man pass out before I took the vaccine, I'd leave. I'd leave. I did see people in the queue though. I did see them be a little bit more freaked out. They looked a little bit more freaked out. If I was a part of that queue, I'd leave. I'd be getting the hell out. I'd be like, you know, mom, this ain't for me, man. I'm gonna take my chances. If I get COVID and I die, it is what it is. And I thank you for life. I appreciate it. W. Peace out. Because I was still living with my mom back then. I mean, I wasn't that old, so. My lord. It kind of felt like, yeah, Backroom's experience getting the vaccine. Was it that dystopian? Wasn't that bad. I personally didn't think it was that bad. Beside that one like scenario, it wasn't really that bad. I don't really have a problem with I know some people have a problem with needles and taking blood and vaccines and stuff. I don't really have a problem with it. I don't like looking at the needle being pierced. You know what I mean? So I just look away and I don't care. That's just look away and it's good. But the same with blood. I don't have a problem with specifically I don't have a problem with anything, but I tend to look away, for example, whenever they pierce my skin with a needle, and then I tend to look whenever they take blood out. I was just like, how much are they taking out? Because I remember last time I had a blood check, the lady was like fucking draining me the fuck out. She was like, she took a lot of vials. I was like, what the fuck is going on? When I had COVID, I thought that I had asthma. I took my mom inhaler because I couldn't breathe right after. After 3 days, I was good. I'm glad you feel better. I've had a problem with air like that before. I took a flight from Japan to Paris once, and there was so little air in the cockpit. I started having like a panic attack. And that stuck around for a while. Like that thought about you not being able to breathe around asthma is awful and terrifying.
Just subscribe.
Thank you. Rattles, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in ages. Thank you for 24 actual 2 years. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Rattles. Do you have videos ready? I have videos ready. I have a couple videos ready. Next stream I did take a look though. I did take a look at video recommendation. I have closed Discord now. But we're gonna start with a Kenji video and move around to a little bit other things. That's the plan. Is there anything particular that is special that is worth in the recommendation to watch? Yeah, not too bad. Been busy as it's exam season. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hopefully everything goes well though, man. Hope also the diet and everything's going well. Hate flying too. Super claustrophobic. I do not hate flying because
Twitch Prime right now.
I've been flying all my life. One thing you don't know like about me is that since I was a kid, I've been traveling like minimum 2 times a year, sometimes 6 times a year. So I've traveled a lot. I've been everywhere in the world. I don't mind flying at all. I don't particularly enjoy taking super long flights because it's annoying to sit there for ages. But there was something, that airline, that a cockpit basically was, it was a big plane, too many people, and the air pressure was just super low for a period of time. So it just hit a trigger whenever I just couldn't you couldn't naturally breathe for like over 5 minutes. It just hit a trigger where I just felt like I couldn't really breathe. Really unfortunate, very annoying. Not a nice feeling at all. Had to get my blood drawn like 12 plus times in a day as a kid. Cured my fear of needles. Needles are not that scary. I'm glad it cured your fear, but like 12 times in a day is a little bit obscure and insane for a kid, no? Why would you need to take that many needles? Do you have like what is it called again? Do you have like high blood sugar or something like that? That wouldn't even make sense. Why would you need that much blood? I think whenever you check out your allergies, you need to take a lot of vial. Diabetes? Yeah, diabetes. But even then, you don't really need that much blood to take now for diabetes. It's just like a little bit of drop to check that. But like, I know whenever you take a look at your allergies, you need to take a lot of vials. Like if you want to check every type of allergy in the world. I was short, so they were checking cortisol and stuff like that. Oh my God. Have you heard those Lookmaxer talking about your cortisol is low and stuff like that? Or hormones? I gotta take a hormone check. No, the hormone, testosterone check. What age do men take a testosterone check? What age do men check it? It's like after 22? Isn't that like 35 plus? Okay, well then that's ages until. I took one at 45. I might, I have no idea, to be honest. You don't? I need to check. You tell you're pretty manly for free. Listen, even though I have a lot of hair on my chest and mostly muscles, it could still mean that I have low testosterone. Even then, it could still mean I have a lower than normal testosterone. And I think that's very important because testosterone does a lot of things in your body. And it's important to always check that. But I mean, do you need to check that in your 20s? In your 30s? Is it like 40, something like that you check it? Because like I know that people in their, like I know a lot of like Gym guys check it like regularly. That's why. And they're like not old. What I had is when the hospital takes my blood and need to take more happened to me 3 times. How the fuck did, what? How do you lose your blood? I mixed it with something else. Did I drink it? Are the vampires loose? Just did a video in the video recommend just now that the one thing you should watch is really short. It's a clay animation. I tasted protein slop recipes. Cottage cheese donuts. Blech. Cottage cheese is not that bad. I think I've seen, isn't this like super old? Hi, Musy. What the fuck is this? The Ugly Film? This is old as fuck. That was beautiful. Thank you for sharing. What the fuck is this? Hi, Minmush. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I'm gay now. Oh, never mind. Wait, hold up. You're all always been gay, man. What are you talking about? How long is this video? Interesting recommendation. Appreciated. Keep sharing great videos, guys. What the fuck was this? That is old as fuck. It's 17 years old. Who's this channel? I tried Facebook Market food for a day. Watch that. Sounds interesting. I used to watch that a lot when I was like little. Isn't that like an Adult Swim or something? Whenever they had like a bunch of clay animations like that. Take a look at this video though. Let's start out with one of the recommended videos. Let's check it out. I tried Facebook Marketplace food for a day. Oh my god. What even is this? Homemade sushi? I don't think I would touch this at all, guys. I don't think I would ever touch these kind of things. This is a little bit wild. I do love food stalls though. Ooh, I like festivals. My lord.
It's time to spend a day eating food that strangers in this town made. Isn't there a meme? Like, you can't eat at everyone's house and it shows like cats on pans.
Am I the only one that do not want to eat at somebody else's house? Here's a crazy thing. It depends, okay? It really depends. But here's the crazy thing that is unfortunate for me, okay? I have had the worst luck when it comes to salads at like street kitchens or like outside and stuff like that. If it's not a fancy place, I try now to avoid salads because I have gotten so many times sick from people's salads because they don't wash it enough. And I've heard that it's about the tomatoes and it's about the leaves. You're not alone on that. I am scared of eating salads. Like, for example, if I buy a kebab outside, I don't put salad in at all. And tomato. Those two right out I'm not touching those. If I go to a place, if it's not like a fancy or like a really clean sandwich place, for example, I will not have salad in anything. Lettuce? Yes, lettuce, basically. Whatever lettuce they have or salad they have. I just avoid any kind of like pre-made salads, any type of lettuce or anything like that in any type of meal. Unless it's like a specific place, because I've gotten so many times sick. And the worst thing is that last time I actually decided, you know what, I know this place ain't that crazy, I'll try it. I'll just try one more time, and I got sick that time. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it away. I'll try eating the lettuce. I'll try eating the salad they made on the side here, and I got unfortunately sick. And that's what I worry about sometimes about eating someone else's place, because maybe they don't keep it clean enough, like they keep shit clean enough at all. So I'm a little bit self-conscious where I eat.
And stuff. You know, like everyone in their
Have a
house
good
is
one,
gross,
Wolfen.
but they don't view it as gross.
Take care,
Facebook
take care.
Marketplace food, which is what I'm going to be investigating in today's video. It's sort of a trend online. I sort of feel like this is 2014 and everyone's doing the what's in my mouth challenge or something. Like,
frick?
I'm gonna see what Facebook Marketplace food is all about. Anybody can make food in their house and sell it on there. Some people have stuff that's free. I'm filming this after the holidays, and it looks like a lot of people maybe just made a bunch of desserts for Christmas and don't know what to do with them. So they're throwing them on a plate with plastic wrap over it and selling it for $15 and calling it assorted desserts. I am disappointed because I was gonna try homemade banana bread from a lady on Facebook Marketplace, but she said she went to the hospital.
Oh,
And she said maybe she'd be able to do it later this week.
That
I just
mu-
said,
what
girl,
the-
do what you gotta do. I hope like you don't.
you know what I saw? I saw it this morning. There's this girl on TikTok. She posted a video that she has a Hinge account. And her way, if you don't know, Hinge is like a dating app. Like it's the new TikTok, this new Tinder, I think. I don't know. And she is basically baking bread, sourdough bread, and offering it to men. She's offering it to men that matches with her. She's not selling it, not giving it. Her hope is that she gives it to a guy that she just clashes in a conversation with. Wife material? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? This is kind of a wild thing. And her reason is she just likes making bread. And she doesn't want to deal with selling it because taxes and blah, blah, blah. And maybe she'll clash with an interesting conversation with a guy after she gives them bread. Wow, that's an interesting idea. That's pretty clever.
Die or anything, but I actually do hope like she's fine. But first up, we're gonna be trying some masubi. It's like spam on a rice. Is it a Hawaiian thing? The guy selling it has been super responsive. Let's see if he has any reviews. Someone said, so kind, so friendly.
Sugar
Have a blessed
butter.
weekend. So good. Easy transition.
What does that
I'm
mean?
confused. Is he transitioning people also on another one of his Facebook Marketplace listings? He helped someone transition and they gave him 5 stars. That's great. It reminds me
W.
of being in an old time village. I'm just traveling to a neighbor's house and he's making me something. I just have to pay them, but yeah. So we're heading to the first person, and either in 5 minutes we'll be kidnapped and shipped to Russia, or we'll get some food. Let's see.
I feel like it's very unlikely for men that look like Joe Rogan to get kidnapped, so.
And that's literally us.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
don't think it's gonna happen.
This
Someone's
guy
walking out the
kind of
door.
looks like Charlie Kirk for a set. I can see what you're saying.
I feel bad, it's so cold out.
Should I keep
Random.
filming or?
Yeah, maybe actually don't, because I don't want her to feel like we're trying to expose. Hi. Oh yeah, thank you so much. And it is warm. I feel that.
Oh, okay. They have their own little touch.
I know that
That's
is so
cute.
cute.
Wow.
What is spam made out of? Like, is it beef?
Spam is unsolicited digital communication. Bitch, I'm talking about the meat. Spam is a brand of canned, pre-cooked meat made of
Blech.
pork shoulder and ham. Okay.
So it just is a bunch of pig stuff.
Yeah, pig. Okay, the
Random pig stuff that
I know,
people throw
everyone's
away.
So excited. Thumbnail time?
Facebook food killed me.
Cheers!
First Facebook Marketplace food.
Wait, this is Lucas, aka X Fred? Wait, the guy that says, hi, I'm Fred? The guy is screaming?
It's basically a hot dog with rice with some seaweed wrapped
That is Fred?
around it.
That's what came to my mind. I thought hot dog sushi. This one I'm glad I got. I'm not grossed out at all. Like
When I see it.
I don't feel like they were making this around their pets and pet hair got in it. Like I feel like she put love into it. Like that little apple on the bag
That's
made me feel
crazy.
good. She had a
I
very
had no
positive
idea.
vibe when we met her. Like all in all, this is great.
I agree with everything you said, but I do want to let it be known that I realized just from this one Facebook Marketplace seller that I am going to judge not only the food, but the people that delivered it. Whereas if someone came out and you could kind of see Cheetos on their hand and stuff, I probably wouldn't be as interested in the food.
Yeah, no, we're definitely judging the people along with the food. Like that, that's part of it, at least 50% of it.
Maybe even more, but judging people than judging food.
I want to take a second to thank ZocDoc for sponsoring
Whoa.
today's video. It's a new year, and if being healthier is one of your goals, then having a doctor you actually like makes a huge difference. I've definitely gone down the health podcast spiral before and ended up way more confused than when I started, which is why ZocDoc is so helpful.
I feel so bad for countries that don't have like a private doctor, like that you don't get assigned a private doctor. Like I assume this is the case in US if you have like website like this, because like I don't know, like my doctor is pretty great, and I said to some people, if you don't have a good doctor, it's not that hard to switch doctor anyways, but at least here in that case. But man, not having a reliable doctor is a very unfortunate. I wouldn't trust any shit I get from the internet like this.
ZocDoc is a free website that lets you find and book
What is the other guy saying?
network doctors you can actually
He has a
trust.
little bit of
They have over
list.
150,000 providers across all 50 states, covering 200 plus specialties. Everything from primary care to dermatology to dental, eye care, mental health, and more. You can filter by insurance, location, and specialty, choose in-person or video visits, read verified patient reviews, and see real-time availability so you can
guy's
book
his younger
instantly.
brother? I
No
didn't
phone
know.
tag, no waiting on hold. Appointments through ZocDoc
I am
happen
so
fast,
freaked out that
often
this is
within
Fred.
24 to 72 hours, and even sometimes same day. So stop putting off those doctor appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/Lucas Cruikshank. It's linked below to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today.
How much do you give as a bribe to your doctor? $18. Or was it 32? One of those.
As you can see, we're in different outfits. This video is going to be splicing together today and the other day you saw.
I give
because-
him 20 to 50 euro depending how serious the situation is. My doctor is pretty good with referring me to places whenever I need it. I'm probably going to go back to ask about things, but like I think having a personal doctor is very important.
On
Hi,
Facebook
Raven.
Marketplace, a lot of people are flaky. You have to order it days in advance. Sometimes they just don't reply. A lot of people are capping on Facebook Marketplace, but we're about to try
Wait, in my country, they like get mad at you if you don't bribe them. What? What kind of like country are you in, man? They get pissed.
Facebook Marketplace.
No, I've never bribed my doctor in my life. That is insane.
Someone's in their basement getting some salmon out and not cooking it and rolling it into rice. I was excited because I thought I was going to be living this whole basement sushi fantasy. A random person who doesn't work in the food industry is making me sushi and I might get food sickness and it'll be so good for the video. But it turns out it's actually just a restaurant. They gave me the address and we're outside of a restaurant. People who have restaurants are just putting stuff on Facebook Marketplace to make it seem like they're making it out of their basement, but it's really just a full-blown business.
Sushi was secured.
I guess technically this is Facebook Marketplace food, but it's just a real sushi restaurant. And I'm pretty sure it's covered in hot Cheetos. Oh, this looks so good.
That looks
This
good,
is the
though.
best type of sushi where like you can't
What
even
even
tell
is
there's
this?
any sort of fish in it. It's just a fried cream cheese ball. I love that.
Is there beef in it?
I guess that piece does have beef. Don't question it.
What am I eating though?
A deep fat fried masterpiece.
Oh, it's
I will
fried.
say the hot Cheetos coating looks
I've never had fried sushi in my life. I know my brother really likes it, but I never tried it ever. Do you guys like that?
cool. It sounds cool, but I don't really taste it. Is it more for the look?
A vibe.
Yeah. I mean, it does increase the vibe. Let's try something else. So now it's the battle of the egg rolls. I saw there were multiple people selling egg rolls on Facebook Marketplace, so
God,
I
I
wanted to
love
try
egg
them out.
rolls.
So the plan was to get 2 egg roll orders from 2 different Facebook Marketplace people and have them verse each other, fight to the death.
Yes.
But once I inquired to 2 of these people, they both sent me the exact same address. So I'm assuming this is a
50 spicy
husband and
tuna is
wife, and they
fine.
both are competing with each other, making egg rolls, or they just make
Should
egg
try
rolls
one day.
together and sell them on 2 separate accounts. I don't know what's going on, but I guess it's time to investigate. Egg roll time! The mystery continues with this double household business. So a lady walked out, because like I said, it was a female and a male. And I said, oh, I ordered 2, by the way. And she said, no, just 1. And I was like, well, I also ordered from Dylan. And then she was like, I'm also Dylan. So I don't know if she has multiple personalities. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she is just 2 people. I'm not gonna question anything.
Yeah, I mean, let
Egg
it
rolls
be.
and spring
I guess
rolls,
I saved
love
money.
them.
I only had to pay for 1 of the egg roll orders because she's both people.
Oh.
What? You don't see it. Look how many. Oh my god, that's so many. Whoa, this is heaven.
Oh,
A lot.
okay. So these are
Jesus.
chicken egg rolls. And I ordered a dozen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, perfect. We don't have to get mad.
I haven't seen frozen egg rolls that are like this. So these are, I'm guessing, homemade.
You know, these are real.
Are
I
they
feel
real?
so bad after eating too. I think I do. It's because of the oil, right? The fried oil. I think that 3 is like my limit point. They're really good though. They're very good, and I rarely get them. Right? I haven't made them myself in a very, very long time. But if I'm in an Asian restaurant, I do tend to get it as a starter. Always, always. One time I didn't give a doctor a bribe, and he just signed me up to take some random test I didn't need to, so I wouldn't bother him. He's like, get out of here, man. You're wasting my time. Where's my money?
Here's some more. Honestly, it's good. She can be 2 people if she wants. If she's making these egg rolls, you know? Let her do whatever she needs to do. Respect her
my
process.
God.
Just enjoy the art she creates, which is these.
I just don't think I would eat Facebook Marketplace food if it was from a man, I'm realizing. I just trust women more.
We've actually
That's such a crazy thing to say, man. What?
been so lucky that both of these people...
I wouldn't order food if it's made by a man. I just trust women more. What do you mean? Some of the biggest culinary chefs in the world are just men. Like, what?
were women walking out with the food.
These are good. Yeah, I understand.
I think it's safe to say that
That's
this was a
crazy to
whammy.
say.
I am still sad that I didn't get to do an egg roll competition like I wanted to, but what can you do?
Don't women poison food more in general? Yes. I mean, it's not a competition, but like if you're worried about poisoning food, like them doing something weird with your food, it's like on the opposite end. Like, I don't know. Like, dudes don't fuck around. That's nasty, man. That's crazy. It's crazy to say.
Somebody has cooked us up
Trust
some fresh
women more.
homemade cinnamon rolls right from their basement. This one excited me. I am a cinnamon roll boy.
I trust a clean kitchen. If you see a clean kitchen or you see a clean place you're ordering from, I trust it. It has nothing to do with the chef itself.
Through and through. Cinnamon roll people, stand up. These people kind of give me an inside scoop on what it's like running a Facebook Marketplace side hustle, because they made me pay up front because they said, listen, you got to Venmo us before because we've had a lot of flakes. People make us make a whole batch of these cinnamon rolls and they don't show up. We don't get paid. It's a waste of time. I feel like, honestly, couldn't you see 50% of people would be annoying and not show up? It was a baking man. Like a man who bakes.
Wow.
Like those Disney Channel original movies. Remember that one where this guy was a baseball player and he also baked? And he said, I can do both. And this guy, I'm assuming, does other things and he bakes too. Like, he probably watched that Disney Channel original movie back in the day and got inspired.
And he said these are fresh out of
I
the oven.
know! And they feel so warm. You guys, this is... Oh
Wait, how
my
much did he
God.
pay for
I
that?
don't even know what to do.
Eat them.
Wonderful. I'm in heaven. Okay,
Have
the
you
middle...
ever thought that your job could just be like you eat like random bullshit on a camera and then you get paid like, that's it. That's your job for the week. Go sleep now for into next week.
middle part is always the best.
Cinnamon lover, I love cinnamon.
These are ducked out.
Cinnamon rolls are delicious.
Pulling apart. Oh, up, Jacob, you ruined your whole outfit.
I think there's just too much though glazing on top though. Like this is not my kind of thing. Like, oh, it's just way too much.
Fuck you, Lucas.
I'm joking. Jacob, you ruined
kind
everything.
of
You
job
ruined
you
that whole
drew?
outfit.
Fuck you. Oh, these are good though.
Now you aren't even enjoying the taste because you're stressed about the clothes. I can already tell. I feel bad even critiquing these foods in any way because an actual person made them. I guess even when you eat at restaurants, actual people are making them. It isn't just robots. Those are also humans. But something about this feels more intimate, but I am going to critique these a little bit. This is just for my personal cinnamon roll eating profile. I like when cinnamon rolls are not fully done. Almost like to the point where you might get salmonella, you know? Like I love when it is doughy, stretchy. I feel like these are honestly like the perfect amount of done for most people. But
I
for
hate
people who
that.
are very different like me, I do like
Whenever
them.
you start tasting the dough flavor, like it's like doughy. I'm not talking about the texture itself, but like when you taste that it's doughy, I hate that. That's like, no.
undercooked. I just realized I could have specified that with him. I could have said, hey, I know you have your own recipe, but can you make them a little bit undercooked? Because that's how I like it.
Unfortunately, I hated these cinnamon rolls just because they spilled on my custom sweatpants.
They ruined Jacob's Versace pants. Let's try back to his house and tell him he has to pay for that.
Scone time! Those look like chocolate chip scones.
Yeah, I'm getting scones from
Chocolate
a
and
woman on Facebook
scones?
Marketplace. There's many flavors I could have chose from. Chocolate chip, cinnamon chip, orange cranberry, lemon lavender. I chose lemon blueberry, and I think they're ready now, so let's go have some scones for dessert.
Scone secure.
And I think I might have said a woman was making these, but actually a man was. I think they said that the proceeds go to like a charity or something. So I'm actually like helping the world by eating these scones.
It's a scone.
Are you kidding me?
It's actually a scone.
Smell it. It's like salty, but sweet. It's really good.
I thought going into this video, we were going to see a disaster. I expected a disaster, but all the food we've been bringing out looks
I'm
great.
gonna start crying over it or anything.
I've never had scones before. I've had a lot of scones. My mom loves scones so much. Like anytime she sees scone, like since I've traveled so much with my mom, every time we go like to any country and we go to a cafe and she sees scones, she always order it and like shares a little bit. I've tried a lot of scones. I'm not the biggest fan of scones. I think they're delicious if you have like some good jam on the side. I think they're great. Alone, I don't like them. With some great jam on the side, they're delicious. But not everybody makes great scones.
I've never cried over food, so.
I don't particularly like scones, but that's a real blueberry. Sorry for getting it everywhere.
Stop spilling in my car! You weren't gonna cry either, I'm guessing, but it's good.
No, but I am happy.
Update the banana bread lady who went to
Hi,
the
chica.
hospital.
How you
She
doing?
survived.
Welcome.
She didn't die or anything, and she made us
Welcome,
banana
welcome
bread
to
a few
stream. Hope you're
days
doing good.
later.
When she handed us the banana bread, she looked healthy, so that's good.
I know. She
Wow.
honestly didn't. It seemed like she was in the hospital recently. We picked up the banana bread and she said it's fresh out of the oven. It's still a little bit warm. See what it looks like?
Wait, that looks like perfect.
Does it look
looks
AI?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh,
What the
there.
hell
no,
is this?
oh,
Okay. I can tell this is gonna be good because do you see the bottom looks a little bit liquidy? I love banana bread
Hey.
that's a little bit like, rah.
I think
Is
I
that-
asked for chocolate chip. Wait, taste something different.
This doesn't taste as banana-y as usual.
I think that's what I'm thinking. I just taste bread and chocolate chips, which is still good. That's what's cool about Facebook Marketplace. You can try everyone's different recipes. Our mom just walked in because we're at her house right now. Yeah, do you want to try Facebook Marketplace banana bread made in someone's basement?
No.
Why?
Wasn't there something about the person being in the hospital recently?
She's out of the hospital
She got poisoned by the banana bread.
now, though.
But what did she have?
Hopefully nothing contagious. Well, I'm just happy she got out of the hospital and everything is good. We're not just thinking of humans in this video. Time to feed the dogs. I got some dog cakes on Facebook Marketplace. We met at a Starbucks. This is the first person who I didn't go to their house. If I personally had a Facebook Marketplace business, I think I would do this method, meet people places. Then you have to leave your house, which is kind of annoying. I don't know what I would do. This isn't just a for fun thing. This is an actual business. Pausable Moments, gourmet pet treats. There's a website, pausablemoments.com, so maybe
Did I tell y'all last time my brother came by to visit to leave his dog at my place for like a few days? He came with his big bag with things like for me and then like food for his dog. And then the last thing he pulls up is this big steak slice. And he's like, yeah, can you cook this thing up? And cut it in pieces and give him a piece, like a part of it daily. I'm like, this steak, I'm kidding, it's like probably 500 grams or something. It's a fat freaking steak. And I'm like, you bought this for your dog? It was a clean steak as well. It looked hella good. I'm like, I've never seen this in my life. Like some dog people buy like better food for their dogs than they do for themselves. It's so wild.
Ship to other states, I don't know, but she even threw in a little waffle for the dogs. As you guys know, I don't have a dog anymore because my dog died. My Pomeranian is dead. But it's time to feed my mom's dogs. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, these look immaculate. You see that
Sure, I'll
carrot
give
on
it to
top?
the dog, and he's like, I was like shocked, and he's like looking at me like, I bet he could share with you. No, it's fine. I was just so fucking surprised.
There were a bunch of different flavors. I got the banana
Did you eat the
apple
steak? No, I
carrot
didn't.
cupcake.
I cut it up for
these
the
are like
dog.
good for your dogs then, right?
He's a very picky dog, man. He's very picky.
Yogurt, egg, almonds, organic carrots. Not even just regular
Obviously,
carrots.
with that
Is
kind
it
of
safe for me to eat this?
owner.
For a dog.
But I want to see what it tastes like before I give it to them.
All the ingredients are good.
Ooh.
Oh, it just tastes like a Reese's, but very unsweetened. Like
try
really
that.
healthy candy, kind of. Big
I
bite.
don't know if it's meant for humans to eat that, is it?
Look at that
Someone made a
doggo.
dessert, but they're vegan and keto and stuff.
Yeah, but no, that's good though. It'll be healthy for your dogs. They don't want full sugar cupcakes for your dogs. Okay, puppies, come on. Hey, come on, Samantha. Oh my God, she loves it.
It's gonna take her a while to eat that.
Oh my God, you guys can't even get their reaction. Is he gonna eat the paper?
Oh, Elliot. Oh.
Oh wait, oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, look at
He
him.
ate both of them. She got hers stolen, so here's her moment to shine. She's more hesitant with her eating.
Oh yeah. She's actually gonna enjoy it.
You see, she has to think about if she even wants it. Is she embarrassed that we're watching her?
Elliot's gross. He's just looking inside one.
They put him in. You ain't touching the second one. They left him outside.
I almost forgot about the waffle that we got for free. This actually looks good.
Yard
cute.
jail.
Oh, she has to bring it away from us and smell it in privacy.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's gonna eat it.
He doesn't want you to
Wait,
look
what's
at
going
them.
on? Sit down. Okay. Oh, he loved
Bro,
it.
this guy
well, that was
doesn't
sort
care.
of a letdown, not regarding the taste of anything, just due to the fact that nothing had cat hair in it. There wasn't a hamster hidden in any of the cinnamon rolls. Like, I thought there would be some drama,
Is Fred
some
bald?
disgustingness that would really make this video iconic, but I guess we got lucky. We didn't get poisoned, and everything was pretty good. I'm sorry there wasn't like pubic hair in anything, if any of you guys were
He is
expecting
bald.
that. Well, thank you guys for coming along on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and comment below what your favorite food is.
Well, that was nice. Not exactly what I was expecting. I thought we were going to see like a mess, but most of that food looked good. What do y'all think? I think that looked good. That was surprising to see Fred, though. I haven't seen this guy in so long. That was shocking. That was pretty fun. Thank you for sharing. A good W video. WW. Imagine selling plates of Marketplace and Fred shows up. I assume that the name Fred is stuck with him for the remaining of time. My God, what are you saying? He's bald? You can see it here.
That would really...
If you look here, you can see that you see that there's no hair attached over here. So basically, he has his hair extended to make it seem like it's over the top. That's why. It's a way to make it perceived like you're not bald. It's funny how obsessed you are on people baldness. It's a curse of being a man. It is a curse of being a man. It's unfortunate. I know. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's just, if you were a man, Kuma, you would enjoy. No, you wouldn't understand. I can't even speak to that. I swear to God. Holy. But yeah, let me read this message up top from YouTube earlier. Where was it? I use transit device. I want to become friends with English VTubers. Well, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Welcome. That's cool. That's very, very cool. Why are you looking at his hair? When you look at, okay, I have two questions. When you look at a girl, where's the first place you look at? Face, eyes, boobs. What should... Okay, face, eyes, boobs, her face, that too. So what is the second place y'all look at after the face, eyes, and boobs? How would you look at her ass? Then hair? Okay. Hands? Why are you looking at her? Okay. All right. Let's shift the question. So we already gone into aspects that basically define somebody's visual look and beauty. Definitely boobs and ass have presents this sort of eccentric thing, and this eyes and face definitely has like you gotta, you know, you will notice if somebody has like natural, like very attractive attributes or not. When it comes to a guy, where is the first place you look at on a guy? First to second place. We have a lot of women in chat. The same goes for dudes. Dudes, where is the first place you look at on a dude? Here. The guy says here. And the girl says forehead, lips, face. For Washington lips? Your first thought is the lips? Then forehead. Why forehead? Wait, why do you guys look at the forehead? What's wrong? What's with the forehead? Neck too, but that's beside the point. I know what you're talking about, Missy. My lord. Because big forehead? Do guys usually have big forehead? Second is forehead. What the fuck? What's with the forehead? Yeah. Okay. Well, dudes usually look at, when it comes to other guy, there are two things people look at, okay? They notice if they're jacked. If they're not jacked, they look at the hair. So whenever you notice a guy, the first thing you're gonna notice is hairline. That is where men evaluate other men's attractiveness at the beginning. Big forehead is small because my brain's small. True. Same. I have a very small. I don't have a big forehead. My brain is small. I don't need a big forehead. I skimped out of that one. I didn't know y'all looked at forehead that much. Whole face, arm, neck, hand to see if they have veins. You're looking for veins. You just need to look at a guy's. If you want to know if a guy is muscular, you just look at their forearms. You know the way I figure out if a guy works out or not? It's by looking at their forearms. It's not because they're veiny. There are very massive dudes that don't have like veiny arms at all. It's genetics most of the time. It's a mixture of both. But you can, depending on the wideness of their forearm, that's really how you determine if a guy is working out a lot or not. Their calves, you're not seeing their calves with pants on, man. Anyways, I'm glad we got that cleared up. Men look at the hair, other men's hairline instantly. Like, look at this guy. This guy is probably like 30 something, right? And his hairline is stuck there. Now, if this is AI or not, he has a great hairline. This is perfect. This guy, on the other hand, man, that is bad. That's bad. Like, this girl looks like she's even balding. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? Girl, you don't even have eyebrows. Man. Who says I'm looking at guys with pants on? Okay, Missy. Miss Girl, you sit down. Let's take a look at actually this. Man. Gen Z aging epidemic. Man, I've seen a lot of... Our generation is so cooked. They're all so old. They're all taking the craziest type of steroids or doing crazy things on their face or surgeries and just end up looking so old. And generally, I don't even know why, but I feel like millennials are looking way younger even then compared to Gen Zs. Let's take a look at this video and see what this guy's yapping about.
Sometimes I subject myself to competitive video games that attract a younger demographic, like Valorant. And a few weeks ago, I got destroyed by some kids for how old I was. I don't remember how the conversation got to this point, but I eventually said something like, I graduated high school in 2015. And
this guy ancient. So he was 18 in 2015? That means he's like 28 now, guys.
After that, everyone on my team started referring to me as Unk. Unk? Really, man? I was born in 1997. I'm only 28 years old.
Isn't Unk when you're 30? Like, actually, isn't Unk when you're 30? I didn't think people in their 20s were Unk. Valorant? I know, how can you be Unk and play Valorant?
Still considered Gen
1997 gas.
Z. They quizzed me on new internet acronyms like SYBAU, which stands for Shut Your Ass Up, and were shocked that I was able to guess right. I'd have to assume that younger generations have always thought people in their late 20s are way older than they actually are, but it feels like Gen Z
what's
maybe
50? It's like a dinosaur, man. That's a fossil.
More than previous generations, see aging and getting old as a thing to be avoided at all costs. And ironically enough, sentiments are being shared online about Gen Z looking much older than millennials.
I'm 25.
We're dead by 30? I'm gonna be real. The days are going by so quick. We are reaching... Is this year or is it next year? Gen Z is going to turn 30. The first Gen Z is turning 30 this or next year. And days are going by so quick, man. Gen Z is going to lose their freaking mind once they hit the 3-0. They're gonna lose it. They have been the generation that's talked most shit about 30-year-olds their entire life. This is gonna be beautiful. I'm so excited, guys. I gotta make some popcorn. I'm gonna chill. Oh, this TikTok's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not even gonna pretend like I look like what.
Wait, how old is this guy? If I looked at this guy, I would say he's solid 37.
I'm not even gonna.
He's even using a filter. It looks like a filter at least, or bad camera.
Like I look like what a 25-year-old should look like.
I don't like to just assume that
25?
the general opinion is fact because a few popular media outlets reported on it and then a bunch of creators decided
I think it's next year because I'm millennial. Or so you're turning 30 this year?
Make videos for hiring.
I will be completely honest with you. I love joking around with age, but I don't think even people that are in their 40s are old. Because I like compare. I don't know like how y'all think about like your teenage years up till whenever you're 20 years old. Like I feel like the whole time has just gone by so quick, and in many ways I just don't feel like crazy different. Apparently your brain and most like adult, like your brain isn't even developed until you're like 25 or 26. It's like if your body is not finished developing, how can you be considered old? Like you're not, you still in your growth phase, right? You're not even aging yet.
Engagement, kind of like me. So why don't
people who are 30 still use wallets? That's crazy, man. I'm surprised people still use wallets. I haven't used my wallet in years.
Actually see what's going on with ageism and aging in Gen Z. How beauty standards have shifted, how technology and science created new possibilities and unrealistic expectations for immortality, and why some Gen Z might...
No, I haven't had a wallet in probably 2 or 3 years. I haven't used one in ages. All I use is Apple Pay and all this shit. I just used my phone for everything.
Feel immense pressure to rack up millions before they reach 18. Can we all agree that beauty standards are absolutely cooked? Dudes will see a picture of Ice Spice without makeup, then call her chopped with a dead rose emoji, not realizing they just exposed themselves as never having stayed the night with a woman before. I'm not saying you have to find every celebrity attractive, but if you're a guy and every picture you see of a woman without makeup leaves you repulsed, you've either let social media completely warp your standards, or you might just like men. Sorry to break that to you.
Yeah.
What we frequently choose to consume through our
Nothing
eyes
wrong.
and ears drastically affects how we perceive the world and establishes a baseline level of expectations for each of those things.
I will be completely honest with y'all. I think the internet, when it comes to beauty, are definitely cooked because we have so many filters, we have Photoshop, we have editing tools. People are taking peptides and different type of like medicine and doing surgeries to look a distinct way, right? They're doing all these things to make themselves look a certain way, right? And this thing is not in the norm. This is definitely pushing it. This is making people self-conscious about their look. But the reality is that we are also kidding ourselves in many ways. Honestly, it doesn't require much for a guy or a girl to take care of themselves. And if you take care of your skin, you've tried to have some decent form of fashion, that you look it up or you try to put clothes on that fits you or look decent, you take care of yourself, you work out, these small, you don't need to do everything, but even if you do 2 of them, you already push yourself out of the biggest fucking milestone compared to the rest. You're already so much ahead from the regular Joe, because so many people are lazy with like taking care of themselves or making sure they look in some sort of decent way. So yeah, compared to internet and whatever we see on the internet, everybody's chopped. But man, if you go outside, if you take care of yourself in some sort of way and compare yourself to regular people, you're definitely far ahead on this one.
If you grow up in a culture where people say hi to you as you walk...
I like how Chad is still talking about wallet. What are y'all yapping about? What do you mean? What y'all... I have my phone wallet? Dude, yeah. Apple Pay is good, but then Mad Men, some companies don't accept it. Why wouldn't a company accept Apple Pay? That's just the credit. It's just a regular... It's like a credit card scan. It just means they don't have a scanner. That doesn't really make sense. But yeah, wallet stays in the backpack with the guns. Yeah, I don't bring my wallet. There's no reason to.
By them, it will feel weird when someone doesn't. If you get most of your dopamine from highly stimulating sources, any slow, monotonous task is going to feel painful. And if you spend most of your time engaging with humans on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, where people post how they look 1% of the time, often with filters and touch-ups included,
you put your ID,
anytime
you have an app here for ID.
You aren't on those platforms, average or even objectively very attractive people are just going to look okay to you. No other generation has dealt with this at the scale at which it is present today. The pillars of beauty, influencers and celebrities...
Yeah, we have a ID identification app with our bank app where I live. So this is not a driver's license or an ID as a passport, right? But it's an ID if you need to show some form of identification to buy alcohol or certain things. So basically, if you're going to go out to party in a club or you're going to buy alcohol, you just have an identification app that is connected to your bank app. And that is how you get through identification here without bringing your wallet or bringing a driver's license. Now, obviously, if you're driving around, you need your driver's license, right? Obviously, if you're going to travel, you need your passport, right? That just makes sense. But for simple matters where you need to present an identification, there's an app for that connected to your bank. Wait, I have that kinda. Yeah, if you have that, we have it here. I don't know how it is in your countries, but if I go to a different country, I bring ID. I mean, I bring a passport, so that's my ID.
Celebrities spamming Botox and other injections are quietly deciding that this is what young people should aspire to look like. And as a result, these treatments have become socially acceptable for people who aren't even old enough to get a tattoo. This is a big reason we are seeing the sentiment shared that Gen Z...
I'm gonna be real, a lot of people should get a nose job. I think so. It's a very easy procedure and it probably defines a lot of people's faces, but like that's just me.
Is not aging well, especially in regards to women. There are countless examples of women in their late teens and early 20s getting Botox and lip filler to enhance their appearance.
Bro, like the girl from Stranger Things with her Botox put me off in every scene, man. Have y'all seen the new Stranger Things season? Dude, I still cannot get over it. It's like she's meant to be 17 and she has the fattest lips. No?
Too young to understand the consequences or too young to care. Botox comes with a host of side effects, including vision problems, muscle weakness, and even drooping eyelids for weeks after injection. And the thing about these treatments is they don't even necessarily give you the beauty you were striving for. They just make you look older than you actually are. The pressure to look both youthful but mature enough to have a sophisticated look instead of a childish look is certainly something young people feel now more than ever, and it's even spread to guys too in the form of looks maxing. We got this clavicular guy I brought up a couple of
This is nuts.
Videos ago promoting Botox, injecting testosterone, and bone smashing to improve your jawline. Not familiar with bone smashing, you say? This is a pseudoscientific protocol in which one repeatedly hits their cheekbones with a hard object to create microfractures that are supposed to help them grow back bigger. And that's another thing indicative of youth that the youth clearly wants to get rid of: chubby cheeks. When we're young, fat in the face is evenly distributed, but it has pockets that plump up in places like the forehead and the cheeks. But what's a beauty standard that's considered highly aspirational now? Hollow cheeks. So we have teenagers who...
You're right. Facial bloating, why your face looks puffy, how to fix. I don't trust this. I think puffy, I think when it comes to having bloated, like having hollow cheeks, yeah, it is a fat thing, but in general, not everybody can get rid of that. It is quite hard to get rid of that in general, unless you have take a surgery. And I don't know, I don't want to fuck up my face just for this. But a lot of people find the value in it. I don't know if you find value in it. I don't fucking find value in it. But I'm a little bit sad that I don't have hollow cheeks.
Watch videos like this. A video that's already gotten 1 million views in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Doing gua sha, 1 million different facial treatments, and maybe even Ozempic just to reach a face that was normal.
She looks old now. Am I the only one think that she looks old now?
Normally reserved for old people.
The thing is that fat on your face... Having bigger, having hollow cheeks makes you look older. And I think the less fat you have on your face, it's not about definition. It's about like whenever you lose it in this sort of manner, you start looking more old instead of younger. And if you have more fat on your face, you look younger for a longer time.
Having more fat in your face actually fills out wrinkles and fine lines, making them less noticeable and making you look younger. So the sad irony is that in the process of pursuing eternal youth, Gen Z ends up looking old.
Okay, so y'all remember what I talked about just now about like Stranger Things? Look at this. I'm going to show you something, okay? So look at this girl, okay? So this is a different season at the beginning, right? This is a different season at the beginning, and she's meant to look like a 17-year-old. Here she's like 16, I think.
How old are you? Romania.
Here she is 17. Look at her face. Look at those lips. What is this?
Oh my God, you are so beautiful. How old are you? Romania.
What? I mean, I think whenever you're acting like a young teenager, I don't think you should be having Botox. I think there should be like a rule. I think there should be like a thing in your contract where you're not allowed to do crazy Botox or anything like that. Definitely doesn't look 17-year-old. No. And it's just the lips, man. She's a pretty girl. Like, she's a pretty lady, like woman in general. But like I could not stop looking at her Botox during the whole season. I don't know. Like, it's just put me off so hard.
Older than if they were just to let their bodies naturally age, further contributing to their body image issues. Another factor that might play a role in this idea of aging being bad is, weirdly, how much emphasis we're placing on biohacking and optimization. One person leading this cause I want to talk about is Brian Johnson. Now, I think Brian's a great guy, and he's promoted some amazing protocols to help people live healthier, happier lives. But what I don't necessarily agree with him on is the way that he talks about immortality.
Let me ask you this with that. Do you actually think it might be that you won't die at all, or just...
Wait, isn't this the guy that paid his kid to basically do blood transfusion with him because he thought that him getting his kid's blood would make him young? It is? Oh my God.
You know, you're looking to extend your lifestyle or lifetime beyond what now we consider possible.
Yeah, I think it's legitimately the first time any human in history could say with a straight face, we may be the first generation to not die.
How does that statement make you feel? I don't know about you, but the idea of living forever just sucks. Unless you absolutely...
Personally, I think time goes by so quick that what we have is just too little. But maybe, I don't know. I'm still in the view of somebody old, I'm still a kid, right? And the same is for many people. Like, I think even if you're 30, like, I bet you're viewed as a kid for somebody at the age of maybe 60, right? The thing is that I don't know like what you expect that whenever you're like 60, 70, 80 years old and how much you've had enough of life. But I think a lot of people are contemplated with their life whenever they reach that age. Only thing I don't understand is that, yeah, you could have your organs and your skin look fine. What? Be specific what you're questioning here. They can be fine, but But your brain degrades and you will have a lot of issues with memories and the way you speak and the way your brain will function with the rest of your body. If you meant what would contemplate about leaving the world at 80, some people are just had enough. Like I've seen this a lot with older people. Like I've met people that are like 70, 80, even I met a 100-year-old once. And I think a lot of them feel like fulfilled, like their life is fulfilled and they don't mind moving on. So maybe this kind of changes as you go. She's 21. Is she 21? Does he drink his kid's blood? No, he does a blood transfusion. A lot longer, but I would never want to be immortal. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to be.
I absolutely hate the idea of getting old. And
yeah,
you have
pay taxes forever. Listen, if I was immortal, I wouldn't pay more taxes, man. See ya, sayonara, bitch.
An intense fear of it. I can't see why you would want to extend your lifespan indefinitely. What I'm picturing right now is like an extremely senile guy in a robo suit. He's just like drooling at the lips.
Exactly.
And half of his brain is just like digitized at this point to keep him alive. And this is a huge problem I have with the longevity industry. A lot of the time, it's not focused on treating aging with acceptance and grace, but rather something to be avoided at all costs, which can create a culture of people who see getting old as taboo to talk about and confront. But it's not just the beauty standards and technology that can push people to transform their bodies and faces and take a stack of 40 different pills just to deny the reality of life. Some would also argue that it's the stress and other health issues too. One of those is sitting at your desk for 8 hours a day. If there is one area I think someone should optimize in their life, it is the ergonomics of their desk if you're spending like 8 hours a day there. How we sit undoubtedly plays a role in the pains we will feel in our body later on in life. And without it, you're prone to muscular imbalances and poor blood circulation. So that's why I want to talk about today's sponsor, what I'm sitting on right now, the Habata X7. It is not an exaggeration to say that this chair is the most insane feature-packed chair I've ever sat. Firstly, it has an auto-adjusting lumbar support. Habata is the first brand in the world to integrate AI technology into ergonomic
AI in the chair?
Built-in pressure sensors in the lumbar wings and seat sides detect your sitting and leaning pressure and automatically adjust the lumbar support based on that pressure. Find that it's too sensitive? No problem. You can just use the attached remote control to lower the sensitivity. Another thing that's incredibly nice is what is also built into the lumbar,
chair.
a
if you buy it,
wellness
tell me if
therapy
it's good.
system. Yes, this chair has a massage function and heating function.
Guys, I'm buying this chair. It can massage my lower back. Oh my god, I will feel so great. This will be the best thing after a deadlift. I actually need a new chair, unironically.
Heads of the massager automatically extend during the massage, which features 3 ranges of intensity, then retract back when you're finished. Not enough? Well, while you're getting a massage, you can get heat pushed into your lower back using their red light system to make it even more relaxing.
More than comfort, it's wellness.
But maybe it's too hot for something like that at the moment. Good thing it has a cloud ventilation cushion with fans under the...
Wait! It fucking fans your cheeks? No. Bro, it blows airs up your cheeks, man. What? Wait, what? Now you have me sold, baby.
Seat. Yep, while the swamp ass approaches, turn on the ventilation system and have their fans cool your bottom on those warm days.
Oh my god.
There's also a 4D dual axis neck pillow. It's the most adjustable neck pillow out there, made to fit your height and posture perfectly. The 720-degree full-range robotic arms are the most adjustable.
This is the thing you need to fix, though. This does not look comfortable. I'll be honest with you. This does not look comfortable.
Armrests I've tried, designed to adapt to every scenario.
If you've been noticing back pain or poor posture or just fatigue from your current chair, the best thing you can do is invest in a nice chair like this one.
You can find the link in the first line of my description below. Use the discount code COLE5 for an extra 5% off if you're interested.
Bro, look at him. He's just laying there with his dick out, man.
Discount code COLE5 for an extra...
I say that and my mom is calling me. I'm going to call him later. Dude, this looks great. I'll be real, man. This looks fucking great. Wow. Now, if anybody buys this chair, please keep me updated, man. I want to know about the ass cooling thing, man. I want to know. Give me the details about your ass. because I might buy this chair too. This looks great.
5% off if you're interested.
Hell yeah.
There's a consensus online that millennials were, on average, much more optimistic in a certain period of their youth than Gen Z is. This is portrayed in the many short-form clips I've been receiving on my feed about what millennial optimism looked like around 2014 to 2016. Even though millennials grew up in a time similar to the present, where America was still recovering from the housing crisis and college tuition was crazy, there was a general feeling that things were getting better and were going to continue to get better, especially in the dawn of the smartphone era. The culture of the internet and social media was fun and experimental, contributing to these feelings of lightheartedness and hope. Though I do think some of this is just a romanticization of the past. We tend to cling to things that remind us of our innocence through low-quality pictures and videos. But if we contrast that to today, it's hard to think about what that romanticization, what that era is going to look like for Gen Z. It'll probably still happen, but Gen Z are reporting the highest levels of anxiety and depression of any generation, which I do think plays a part in looking older than you actually are. I don't think it's an over-exaggeration to say that Gen Z is experiencing an unprecedented amount of bad news at an extremely unnatural frequency. I keep bringing up this article and study, and I'll probably bring it up again, but this National Geographic article about doom scrolling cites a study which shows that watching a traumatic event through social media for a few hours a day evokes the same symptoms of PTSD as the individuals who were actually at the event. In fact, the ones who watched the event—
oh my fucking god, dude, I looked up the chair up. $1,169. I thought it'd be way more than that. Wait, that's not that bad though. Am I crazy? I mean, that's a lot of money for a chair, but like, that chair kind of look good. If it lasts you for years, I mean, that's not a bad price.
Repeatedly on their phones experienced more symptoms. You gotta understand that our brains contain these things called mirror neurons. These are cells that fire not only when we perform an action, but also when we watch someone else perform that same action. In a sense, the brain responds as if we're doing the thing ourselves. So when we watch a horrific incident unfold, our mirror neurons react as if we are at the incident, which causes that extreme distress you feel when you're looking at pixels on a screen that captured the incident. And then there's just everything else that they have to remove themselves from that has been psychologically engineered to keep you addicted and fatigued. Junk food, gambling being everywhere, bad news that makes the world seem worse than it is, but it also actually kind of is sometimes, bombarding their eyes with blue light instead of natural movement, these can all contribute to quicker aging. According to the CDC, from 2007 to 2013, just under 1/3 of teens reported getting at least 8 hours of sleep per night. In 2015, that number began to fall, and by 2019, only 22.1% of teens were meeting that threshold. These trends are inversely correlated with time spent on a computer and phone per day, which checks out based on what we know. Another study from 2025 wanted to measure the average number of hours slept per night among adolescents and how that affected their mental health. And they found that 16 to 18-year-olds on average report getting less than 6 hours of sleep per night, and that those who got less sleep on average reported much worse mental health outcomes.
Oh my god, I don't function with less than 6 hours, man. I need 8 hours of sleep or it's over.
I think most of us know sleep is important, but I still think many of us vastly underestimate how important it is when it comes to long-term health. Gen Z are in the trenches of what I'd argue is the hardest psychological warfare any young generation has ever gone through, and that might start to reflect itself in their external appearance. But like a lot of this stuff, I don't want to definitively say that this is going to lead to Gen Z looking older, and I'll touch upon that a little bit more at the end of the video. Before I do that though, I want to address one final thing. The expectations that Gen Z hold for themselves and that older generations hold for them. Now, like I said previously, I think every young generation has a cohort of people who are scared of the idea of getting old, particularly when it comes to getting a job and having responsibilities,
don't say that
not just
word.
wrinkles. But there's also a sense that Gen Z aren't meeting the expectations of both their ancestors and what's being promoted on social media, causing more fear than necessary around growing old. For most of modern history, the expectations for what you should have accomplished by a certain age were pretty straightforward. People graduated high school, maybe went to college, got got a job, got married, and bought a home. These milestones were treated as fixed checkboxes on a timeline that everyone was supposed to follow, and older generations still talk about them as if they're absolute truths rather than artifacts of a very specific economic window. But as most of us know, Gen Z inherited a very different reality. Wages stagnated while college tuition and housing prices skyrocketed. Entry-level jobs now demand 5 years of entry-level experience.
It's like, what? This is the thing that makes zero sense to me and has never made sense to me at all. An entry-level job requires 5 years of entry-level experience. Bitch! You're an entry-level job. That means you don't require experience to begin with. What do you mean? These people are so picky. It is nuts. And we are living, at least, I don't know how it's everywhere in the world, but I'm seeing so many students finish their degree of 3, 4, 6 years, get out there and are unable to get a job within the field they have studied for 3 to 6 years in. Like, that is insane.
And the idea of buying a home in your early 20s is so unrealistic that it's basically turned into a meme. But older people are telling them, when I was your age,
you need to have a plan from a very young age to buy a home.
I already had a house and 2 kids, and that gap between expectation and reality creates a ton of shame. Shame is one of the biggest drivers behind the fear of aging, because if you already feel behind at age 18, then every decade that precedes it is gonna feel like a deadline you're sprinting towards that you'll never be able to meet. And at the same time, Gen Z is bombarded with a completely different set of expectations that older generations didn't really have to deal with. The internet created an entirely new class of ultra-successful teenagers who earn more in a year than most people will see in a decade. The moment you open TikTok or YouTube, you're reminded that someone your age or younger has already made millions, or bought a penthouse, or founded a startup, or built an entire empire out of nothing but their charisma and an iPhone. And even if you logically know that these people represent a fraction of a percentage of the population, it's still going to affect you, because this is usually what's going to be promoted the most on social media as well. So now you have 2 competing pressures suffocating the generation from both sides. You have older people who are telling them that they're not hitting their milestones fast enough, while they also have younger people online telling them that they aren't hitting their milestones fast enough. And that can make getting older feel terrifying. I get it, okay? Not being able to recover as quickly after binge drinking on the weekends, or getting strange pains in your back or shoulders, and not being at the level of success you thought you'd be at by this age is scary. But if you let that fear guide your decisions, you will only carry more regrets by the time you get to the age that can actually be considered old. Be honest with yourself. At the end of your life, do you think you're going to look back and say, man, I wish I would have delayed my aging through artificial means? Do you think you're going to say, I wish I would have started a crypto scam and lived in a penthouse in LA with people who are barely my friends?
Listen, when I was like 13 years old, I wanted to put money into Bitcoin. If I did that, if I had a chance to do that, man, oh boy, we would have that chair right now. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Friends. Or are you going to say, I wish I would have allowed myself to age gracefully and used the natural process of aging for growth? You see, aging and being old is not something to be afraid of.
No,
it is, as David Bowie put it, an extraordinary process where you become the person you always should have been. And if you impede upon that, either...
Fucking Clav is crazy. I actually love this dude because he's so stupid. He's so out there. He just does the dumbest shit ever. Like, he doesn't give a fuck in any sort of way. And you know why he doesn't give a fuck? Because he takes like some kind of peptide or something that makes him not care about things. Like, his brain is fucking modified, man.
Through endless facelifts, Botox, or ignoring responsibilities and burdens, you rob yourself of the unique development that is supposed to occur in every human. I'm not saying that all forms of delaying aging are inherently bad and that we shouldn't make strides to ensure that everyone feels healthier and is less prone to illness. What I am saying is that there will come a point where your body inevitably starts to give out. I'm 28 years old and I'm already experiencing a little bit of pain in my middle finger on my right hand from using my mouse too much. And I'll try to do what I can to stop that from happening or even reverse this pain. But I know there'll come a point where I can't use my hands in the way that maybe I could have when I was this age right now.
That is bullshit. You just need to work out or get the right vitamins. You can neglect. The thing is that with younger age, you can neglect all responsibilities as your body need, all the mandatory thing your body needs. With aging, those things become mandatory. Like, for example, if you've been eating dog shit, not had any vitamins in yourself, nothing at all to help your bone structure, your recovery, you never worked out, obviously things will rack up because your recovery is not as good as it was whenever it was growing, right? So if you start taking all the necessary thing your body needs, and you work out and you stretch, you will not feel these things. You see fucking 60-year-old men deadlifting like it's like 200 pounds, like more than that. Like, how the hell are an old man doing this without any pain and no issues and back up and does other things, right? These things are not a big issue for people even at the older age. It depends on how you take care of your body
now, and I've come to accept that. Why? Because at least I used these hands to create, to put myself through voluntary suffering and stress and push myself and carry burdens that ultimately led to me discovering who I was and what I'm capable of, without taxing my body in that way, while of course taking care of it.
I did not expect the guy to be fucking shredded. Look at that. Hell yeah, brother.
Through proper recovery, I would not be nearly as confident, purposeful, and fulfilled and at peace as I am today. All wisdom accrued in society is the result of the people who decided to maturate and do the things that aged them. But you somehow think that scar on your hip, or that incoming wrinkle on your forehead, or that 18-year-old online who sells courses about how to sell courses is indicative that time is running out for you and it's just over. No, you don't have forever. Your body will start slowing down one day. But accepting that fact while working to minimize its impact is what makes you resilient, not denying it for as long as possible. You shouldn't be terrified of growing old. You should be terrified of remaining the same. And one more thing, because I said I was going to bring it up even though it destroys the dramatic ending here. I do think that Gen Z looking older is being a little bit blown out of proportion. Yes, I think what I brought up about the fear of aging and all these treatments being unnecessary is valid, but when I look at the majority of Gen Zers in real life that I engage with, all of them pretty much look their age. Don't let these media outlets, which highlight the more extreme cases of body dysmorphia and looks-maxing beauty, distort your perception of everyone who doesn't do all of these things, which is still the majority of Gen Z. Just do what you can to prevent illnesses and injuries, stay away from the intense beauty treatments and hacks in general, and don't be afraid to age. Let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments. I would really like to hear more perspectives on this specific topic, and if you enjoyed this video, you might like my video on Gen Z and the dating crisis they're going through and how that's formed and what's the causes and what are the solutions to it as a married guy that I am. So yeah, you can check
this guy is married,
and now I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
Lucky man. Lucky to find yourself somebody in their 20s that they're about to marry with. That is impressive. This was a really good video. I think I like this guy very much. It was quite informative, brought in many good points. I think when it comes to beauty stuff, I think that if you want to take anything in your body or you want to do anything itself, don't let it be because you were influenced by a creator or something you saw on the internet. This has to be something you're doing for yourself, because if you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for other people. You're doing this so people will look at you, or because you compare yourself to that and this. That is the wrong mindset to have. If you want to, for example, be skinny, you want to get rid of a certain type of pain, you want to start, I don't know, you want to start injecting shit in your face to give have a bigger like jawline. Don't do this for others or others like basically perceived responses. do this for yourself and only for yourself, because if in the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what people on the internet think or other random people you see for 5 seconds think. All matters is if you feel good about it and are happy with it. That's all that matters in the end of the day. But I do think that a lot of Gen Z do look a lot older, and he brought good points where honestly it's the way of living, that the way they live, they eat a lot of junk food, a lot of laziness, a lack of sleep. Those things definitely help out, and if you add on top of all the extra things they're adding onto their face and their body, yeah, definitely people are going to look older. I only do microneedling for my scars and laser hair removal. It's all for me. Yeah, exactly, and that's what you should do. If you want to microneedle, like let's say a peptide, or you want to microneedle, you want to put like something in yourself, or you want to go do a treatment or something like that, it should be for you. It should be for you when you look at yourself. It should be for you when you think about yourself, and it should just be about yourself and nobody else. You shouldn't really worry about what other people think. As long as they make you happy, that's all that matters, in my opinion. So yeah. Damn. Cookies, give me. Oh, dude, I haven't had a cookie in a while, man. Ooh. I saw that cookie. What was it? Cookie Crumbles or whatever it's called. The one that had like a lot of hype on TikTok last year or a year before. Seems like they're going bankrupt. I think they're shutting down. Crumble cookies. That's what they were called. Crumble cookies. Stop, you making me hungry. I gotta go eat soon. I'm getting hungry too, man. Damn. What is happening here? Dude, my For You page is just a bunch of ripped people. Damn. Anyways, I wanna take a look at a Kenji video. I haven't watched a Kenji in a while. Honestly, I kind of want to end on that. Like, I think it will be pretty fun. We haven't watched a Kenji video in a hot minute, and I see my viewer told me their biggest red flags. Ooh, I've seen a lot of videos about these kind of things, man. I don't even know what I barely even know what I count as a red flag. But apparently people on the internet hella love talking about their red flags. So let's take a look and see what his viewer says.
Chat, I want to know your icks. Can you guys join a VC and I just ask? I'm gonna drag you and you just tell me one thing that's an ick for you, okay? Like, one of my icks is, bro, like, I don't like when a wears goggles, okay, when she swims. It's weird, okay? Yo.
If she doesn't breathe, that's my ick, man. Ugh. You know what? I actually have an ick. Unironically, I hate when people burp. I'm not kidding. That's actually my ick. When people burp, that's my ick. That puts me off instantly.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing
like
great.
If you're going on a first date or you hanging out with someone and it's like, you know, like it's something, you know, like things are going along. If they start burping, I instantly am disgusted, because like the thing is, I have a bacteria issue like my brain. So anything that is like very unhygienic or burping, it's out.
What is your biggest ick?
Muff to play League.
Wait, what? Hold up.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing great. What is your biggest ick?
Muff to play League.
Real. Actually real. You know what? We're adding things on my ick list. That too. Now that is a piece of shit game. Fuck that. I can't believe we're 2026 and people still play League. Shut up. What? Shut up. What the hell, man?
They left.
I know.
Hello, Abby?
Kenji plays League.
What is your biggest ick?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
What is your biggest ick?
When a guy uses a baby voice. I don't like a grown man.
When a grown man uses a baby voice. Wait, I kind of do that sometimes.
You don't count.
What the f does that mean? I'm a grown man. What the does that mean?
Okay, well, I'm going based off of like stuff my piece of ex would do. It was kind of gross when he would do it.
Okay.
When I think back on it.
Kind of trauma dumpy. Heard you. Okay.
Oh, my fault.
Nah, you good. You good. All right, Abby.
I think it's a little bit different to use a baby voice toward like a cute animal, though, right? I don't think that's where her ick is. Like, obviously, when you talk to a baby or a cute animal, you go a little bit more high pitch.
Get the fuck out my ear now. Boom. I had to kick her fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought she was gonna start going crazy. I missed my head. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. What is your biggest ick?
People who chew math out.
Okay. Thank you. Hello. Boot. Bow. Move.
Bro, this is in and out. Bitch, I'll give you 2 seconds. Tell me ick. Boom. Out. Get the hell out. I love this. In and out, baby.
Hello.
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 Oh my God.
What is your biggest ick?
I want to say, I was thinking about it. When like you're like talking to a dude romantically and he calls you like gang or like bro or like just like a friendly buddy term.
That's probably because he don't fuck with you like that. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang.
No.
No.
Yo. Okay, I'll go fuck myself.
In and out.
Yo, Cupcake. Hey, yo,
baby.
Cupcake.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what up, Cupcake? What's your biggest ick?
When they punch the wall, I hate it.
When they punch the wall.
I think that if you see a dude punch a wall, he has issues. That guy is struggling, and you should probably not date that man. Just like FY from a guy. If a guy cannot control himself enough and they punch walls, generally, if they have to punch anything, leave.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the That's not even an ick. I don't got anger issues.
Exactly. Yep. I don't want that.
I heard you. Thank you. Later,
Thank
Cupcake.
You.
Punch a wall. Yeah, some dudes have anger issues, and when they get really frustrated, they will just punch something, and usually the case is a wall. Hi, Bob. I hope you're doing good.
That take some boxing lessons. I don't know who she's
depends how you do it.
I don't know what the going on there. What the was that, Nunu? Springy, what the was?
What the fuck is this? Did you duplicate yourself? Is this your son?
With, but I don't know what the.
Let's see this again.
On there. What the was that, Nunu? Springy, what the was that? This motherfucker got a sound when he joins in. I don't know what the that was though. What the was that? That's an ick right there, motherfucker. Let me write that shit down. Having a soundboard play when you join a VC. That's a huge ick. What the Yo, Nunu, are you talking, bro?
Oh, shoot, my bad. I've been talking this whole time. I'm sorry.
Okay, Nunu, what's your...
From that, and this is the chillest guy ever. I thought we were gonna have a specimen in there. I thought it was him. So this is a soundboard, but the guy with the soundboard is just like the most calm dude ever. Come on, man.
What is your biggest ick?
All right, I don't know if this one's like common, bro, but like long, like unclean fingernails are just like
ew.
It's more common.
I increased the volume a bit. I think it was a little bit loud. Is this too loud, guys? Is this too loud?
No, I agree with you though. That's dirty. Unclean fingernails. Yeah, you're nasty. Good, right? You with these dirty with the long. Ew, Nunu, get.
How the hell do you get dirty fingernails, man? You just
out of here, bro. Thanks for joining. That is nasty as hell. He with them dirty. Ew. Hell no. Yo, Mochi.
Yeah?
You already know why you here, B. Go ahead, talk to me.
When they pick at, like, your food.
When they pick at your food?
What? Yeah, you don't know where their hands have been at.
Oh, like they... What the
Don't touch my food, man.
It's nasty, bro. You don't know where your hands have been at, and they touching your food.
I feel like you just greedy and sloppy though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, damn, you can't share.
Yeah, that's
like, if I just grab a
share, but I don't know where their hands
I ain't sharing shit, man. Fuck off, that's my food.
Like, if I ask for it, you'll give it to me.
Inside of the ears, and then they grab your food.
You make a valid point. Okay, heard you. Thank you, Mochi.
You're welcome.
I Riot.
Hello.
What's your biggest ick, Riot?
My biggest ick is VTubers.
Real. Ew.
Okay. How about bad credit?
I'll just go with the VTubers. Okay.
Bro, my ick is that you're poor. Yeah. Oh, shut up, man.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Have a nice day, Riot. I knew it for my brother too.
Whatever he said.
Yo, what's your biggest ick?
When boys like try to chase something on the floor, like a ball is rolling, and especially if they can't catch it, then they're just chasing it and stumbling.
Oh my god, bro. How do I even write that? Chasing a ball and can't catch it? Is that it?
I guess so.
That's kind of... What the f are you supposed to do in that? What do you want him to do other... Looney Tunes plot line? For real, dude. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Weird Joe.
Thank you.
Yo, what's your biggest ick?
Men.
Real.
You're fucking 5. Get out of my ear, bitch. Talk about some men. You deal with boys, all right? You share fucking toys together. The f up. Yo.
Hello.
Hello?
My biggest ick is when their name is Kenji.
Oh, bro. I don't know if you got the stream muted, but I said get out of here if you below 12. I kicked them. I'm about tired of these fucking toddlers in my VCs. Hello, Vulcan?
Hello?
Hey, Vulcan.
Sorry,
what's your
man.
biggest ick?
When my friends try to steal my womans, like I'd be trying to flirt and they steal them. I can't handle it, man.
What?
What the f am I supposed to write down for this?
When friends try to steal your women's, man.
That's not an ick, man.
Heard you. Thank you. Thank you, Vulcan. Later. Yeah, they need some new friends. Shit don't sound right. All right, 18 plus. 18 plus. Join the VC. Everybody get out if you're not 18 plus. Hello.
God, I'm really in here. Okay.
You really are. Hi. Hello. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good.
What's your biggest ick?
Probably when people like judge too soon. Like they don't even know the person and then they just look at them and they're like, oh, look at what they're wearing. Like something like that. I don't know.
No, but like sometimes you can look at a man and you know. You just know. You know? You get me? You're like, it's something like you just look at them and you know. So you gotta trust your intuition sometimes, all right?
Mental. Heard you. Got you. I'm very judgmental though, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you're judgmental in a funny way. Like you don't do it in person. Just do it in your head.
What? Who don't do it in person? Shit, it was nice talking to you later, MJ. I had to kick them out before I ruined their impression of me. I'm hella judgmental. I'll be in the mall and I'll be like, ugh.
Look, is that bitch wearing?
Yo, Peachy.
Hello, sorry, my bad.
Yo, what up, Peachy? What's your biggest ick?
Should I give you two actually? Because I thought of two.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so the first one is like when motherfuckers like be picking their nose out in public and like not being discreet about it when there's like fishing up in there. Like, why the fuck would you do that?
That's nasty as shit. Let me write that down for you. Okay, and what's the other one? What's the other one?
The second one is like wearing socks with like those like nasty ass like sandals. Like I don't know how to describe them, but like you know the ones that guys do. Like that icks me out because I just know that shit stink. Like they're gonna take off the socks. It's gonna be nasty in there. Okay.
Ew, wearing socks and sandals? Like you talking about like slides or sandals?
Yeah, no slides.
You can't wear
honestly.
socks with slides. Oh, get the f out of here, dude. I'm kicking your ass, Peachy.
No.
Nah, fuck that. You ain't going. Hell no. Hi, Ann. Hi, Ann. Hi. What's your biggest ick, Ann? What's your biggest ick?
Oh God, I wasn't expecting this. I had to think about it. Honestly, okay, running with a backpack on. That's not even weird, but it's just, it makes...
I don't get the hate about backpack, man. Backpacks are like the best. They're so easy to put on. They're comfortable and you can take so much with you. Like, I don't know, man. Like, there's so much shit talk about dudes wearing backpack. Like, we don't walk around with a purse. And we need to bring shit too, man.
Makes me uncomfortable. You know what I mean? When someone has like a full backpack and they're running across the road. It just looks so goofy.
All right, bet. Thank you, Ann.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know, man.
She's so funny, bro. Yo, what up, Deccan? What's your biggest ick?
Those dumbass people who like to talk to you when you have your earbuds in.
Oh my God, that's annoying. That's just an annoying thing, bro. That's not like a relationship ick, but like, sure. I'll make that shit mad. I'll do it once. I'll take my earbud out once, right? And I'll give them like a look. That look that's kind of like, I'm not really listening, but I'm just doing this to try to be nice. And if they do it again, I'd be mad, obvious with my headphones.
I had this one cashier come up to me and keep telling me dad jokes.
You didn't like his dad jokes?
No, he kept saying them, and I just wanted to be left alone.
I will go to HR, really. Kids, Viv, what's your biggest ick?
When they cut their hair and it's like so ugly, bro. Like, don't cut your hair, bro.
I feel targeted. Why are y'all saying real?
Like, just when they cut their hair, bro, like, nah.
I gave myself a buzz cut.
Oh, that's crazy.
Is that just like a coincidence or like what the
No. It's crazy. I didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know.
Yeah. You, do you have another one before I kick you?
Nah, that's it.
Hey, dude, these motherfuckers so rude. Yo, what's up, how the fuck, Natalie? Is it Natalie?
Yeah.
Hi, Natalie. What the? How old are you?
Oh, I'm 19.
You sound like you're 12. I don't believe you, but we gonna go ahead.
No, I am. I actually am. I can tell you. I really am.
What year were you born? Go ahead.
2003.
You lucky I don't know math. Okay, what is your biggest ick?
Yes, so I do have a couple. So the first one is gonna be like you know that person that's like, where's my hug at?
Asking, where's my hug at?
And then the second one is gonna be like, you know those type of people that, well, this was like in my high school, like this was person that was like doing parkour, and then there was this person that like, well, he did parkour and he broke his ankle in front of everybody, and so I don't know, that was my ick because he was kind of like showing off at that point.
Was it the parkour or was it him breaking his leg?
It was both.
Damn, bro, my ick is when they break their legs, break their kneecaps. Like, what the fuck, girl? What are you talking about? You can't do neither.
Okay, parkour. Okay.
And the third one is gonna be like,
that's the fourth right now. I don't know what you talking about. Hold on, let me do this one. Don't break your leg in public. Okay, what's the fourth one you got?
Right
like,
one. She has the list.
Because at school they have a furry club at school.
Ooh,
and that's just a major ick to me.
Being a furry is an ick.
I have another one. Sorry.
Ew, you have another. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. It's gonna be like, you know those people that are like full on making out, like basically like eat each other's like face off in public. I can't.
That's is that an ick though? I thought ick was whenever you're interested, like whenever you're like interested in somebody, or like a dude that you're about to like, just generally like a dude you're looking at, and this is the thing that puts you off to not be interested anymore. Why would you have interest towards somebody that already is in a relationship, you know?
PDA?
No, I'm like
it's like a turn off. Yeah, exactly. It is an ick, is it?
Not like that, like not like necessarily like basically like you're really going at it like that.
That's like PDA, bro. Do you have a man?
No.
You jealous? Get out of here! I'm kicking you. Yeah, I'm kicking that out of here. Yo, why we hitting on couples in public? Let my man hit some back shots in the staircase.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
don't know how long that man has been single, man. Maybe he's just happy he can like show off a little bit.
Like, what are we talking about, dude? Yo, what's your biggest ick?
All right, being real, it's when they're broke.
What the fuck? Like, what?
Poor bitch.
Because how are you gonna be walking around with like $0 in your bank account, and that crackhead tweaker across the street over there has drugs? In this economy, drugs are expensive, and he always got them. How he doing more than you?
Because he's willing to suck for some crack. That's different, bro. Like, what are we
hustling? I ain't seeing the same.
Yeah, okay, being broke.
True.
Also, bro, everybody was thinking, come on.
Oh, y'all bitches broke in here. We talk about y'all bitches broke. Broke ass bitches in here. Talk about some out of here. Yo, what's your biggest ick, dude?
So, my biggest ick is when a girl will judge a guy for getting a hair transplant, but in the same vein, gets a BBL.
Wait.
Dude, this sounds a little personal, man. This seems like he has experience with this specific scenario.
A minute. Wait, did you get a hair transplant?
Nah.
This shit giving like some Andrew Tate shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, what the dude? You know what? You kind of got a point though.
When the hell does that happen? When does this happen, man? When does this scenario happen? Like, what?
Bitches got fake faces with all the makeup, fake asses, fake titties, fake eyelashes, fake eyebrows, fake hair, extensions, all that extra shit. Lipo, fake lips, fake chin fillers and shit, and we can't have a simple wig on our head. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, I agree with you.
Smack
the waffly ketchup. What is your biggest ick? Damn, bitch, you sound like a snake over there. What's going on? Talk to me, waffly ketchup.
I'm sorry, you just caught me off guard.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Hi, I'm waffly ketchup. Good afternoon.
Hello. Sorry. I have a lot of icks because I have 2 younger brothers. So,
bro, it can't be for your younger brother. Wait, how old are you?
That doesn't make sense.
Okay,
man.
this is for like icks. Like you about to date someone. Like you out on a date and he just do some shit. And it's like, ugh.
I think I have. So, I used to date someone and we came down a hill and I just saw him walking down the hill. He just tripped.
You think walking down a hill? I'm gonna be honest. You can't walk down a hill cool. Hold on.
You can't.
Walking down a hill. Like, how are we supposed to get down though? Like, what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Oh no. This is also another thing. Whenever they walk off angry, but when they have like flip flops on, like sandals.
Man, with sandals.
Hey, can
you can hear the little slapping noise on the floor. And I tried so hard not to laugh when he walked off.
That's funny as shit. You got any more?
Let's see. I think I have a list.
A
maybe.
list is crazy.
Okay, whenever a guy, they're putting on water shoes, like they wear like, I don't know why, but
Bro, she's paying attention to the details about feet. Have y'all noticed that all of her icks is about feet? Stepping out of place with your foot, like walking up a hill, having flip-flops, water shoes, like
noise and everything.
Just sound like Squidward. Sound like Squidward
when he walking.
I think we kind of didn't like it because we're just walking next to each other. I just keep hearing it.
Oh,
just,
nah.
Yeah.
Ryan the sloth. It's a Ryan.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello, hi. Hello there. How are you? Turn the fucking stream off in the background. Hear that head in the back. That annoying asshole in the fucking back for him.
Yeah, I shut him off. He's being annoying.
That annoying bitch. Okay, now what is your biggest ick?
My biggest ick is when you're like having like just a nice genuine conversation, and the next thing you know, he's asking like, oh, so what about them titties, huh?
He asking for titties.
I am surprised nobody has mentioned like going on a date and they mention like politics or something like that. Like, cause I feel like that would like ruin the whole mood. No?
Pigs, you can't ask for news no more?
No, you can, but like when you're having like you're in the middle of a conversation, like just like you're just chill, and then next thing you know, like it's just that's just crazy.
What's the proper way of going about asking for news? What the
No, you just like, when you're like, it's in the moment, like when you're, talking about it, not when you're like outside, out here up in the movie theater, like, I'm just like, excuse me? Like,
I guess. Okay.
Hello?
Yo, what up, Kayla? What's your biggest ick?
I'ma say when like you're going out to a restaurant, right? Like you're on a date and they're just mad rude to the waiter. Like they're just trying to do their job.
Yeah. I like that. Being rude to the waiter is very chat. If you are rude to a waiter, it's disgusting. If someone's rude to the waiter, they're gonna be rude to you for sure.
100%. That's your first red flag. That means you gotta get the f out that relationship.
Absolutely. That is disgusting. Hello there. Good afternoon.
Hey.
Hello there. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I mean, I'm great. I just want to know your biggest ick. Like, what's your biggest ick?
Okay, so when you're on a date and they make you pay for both your food and their food.
What?
Okay, I mean, that's fair in a way, but like it was the 50-50 one.
What the f? That's equality. I thought y'all just wanted that.
True.
Damn.
No, I would be okay if he paid for his half and I pay for my half. I'll be completely okay with that.
You fine with splitting the bill?
Yeah.
Be honest. You don't feel some type of way if he don't pay you. Like in your head, deep down, you be like, broke ass. That broke ass. You don't be thinking that?
No.
You better than me, because I'm gonna be like, you want this coochie? You gonna have to pay for this. Like, I'm going crazy. But whatever. Yo, this lady that just joined, she's a real one.
Hello.
Hello there. Good afternoon. Yo, Koi, what's your biggest red flag? Or not red flag, your biggest ick?
All right. Well, my biggest ick will be being rude to your mother. Or more like disrespecting her in a sense.
Yo, you know what my biggest ick is? When people don't turn off the stream in the background. I hear that in the back. Him. Mute that bitch ass. Okay, my fault. Can you say that one more time?
When you're disrespectful to your mom.
I'm always disrespectful to my mama though.
Ooh.
The f you mean ooh? Like, I mean, I'm not disrespectful, but like we banter a little bit.
No, I've heard you with your mom on stream. It's not like that. More like, let's say, like disrespectful in a sense of making her feel like low.
Oh, heard you. Being disrespectful to your mom. That's a good ick right there.
That's
hey,
crazy.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, Mar. What is your biggest ick?
Okay, can I say two? Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So first would have to be when they like interrupt you mid-sentence.
What do you mean by that?
So I see how you
What you talking about?
I am over, man. I talk too much. I would be that's over for me. I talk way too much. I don't do this intentionally. Sometimes I just interrupt people, man. Fuck.
Okay, so like
do you like pigeons in football?
Can we get to the second one?
When they I don't know how to spell interrupt. When they interrupt you. Okay, that's close enough. Okay, what's the next one?
Okay, the second one has to be when they say sippy my ass. That's definitely an ick right there.
I kicked her. Everybody wants sippy in my ass. Everybody want one. Ain't that right, chat? No. Sippy. No, we don't. You guys are haters. Yo, Mr. Beetleman.
Oh, hi.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good.
What is your... How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay, you sound young. You sound very young. I don't know if I believe that 20. What year were you born?
2003, December.
Heard you. Got you. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. What's your biggest ick?
I got two.
Okay.
One is when a man gets mad when I call his pecs titties.
What? I'm writing down a fucking ick when a girl calls your pecs titties. Okay, that's, yeah. All right, what's the next one?
Genshin players.
Ew, when they play Genshin. Ew, Genshin's actually gross. That's a good ick right there. That's a huge red flag.
Oh, yeah.
Hello there, burrito girl.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
What's your biggest ick there?
Okay, I have two. My first one would be when they're like a sore winner. Because I like when people are competitive and playful. But when they gloat too much, it's just really icky.
Yeah, I don't like when people do that either. That's real icky.
Yeah.
I don't like playing games with people that are like physical games. Actually, games in general, where they're like a sore loser or a sore winner. Like if their thought is not about like we're just gaming and chilling and having a good time. If they're like so like into it, I lose interest right away. It's just not fun anymore.
My second one, I still work cashiering. I hate motherfuckers who don't know how to use the self-checkout machine. It's so stupid. They say all the instructions right there as you're doing it.
What the f? Wait, okay, so you work as a cashier, right?
Yeah.
And you want people to use the self-checkout, right?
No, well, they don't have to, but like it tells you what to do, and then they'll stand there confused, like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, girl, what you mean? Like it says put your phone number in.
Like f that, let them stay confused. That's your job. Like as soon as they figure that out, there's no need for you anymore. What the f are we talking about? You gonna get fired.
Nah, well, I don't know, because I've had customers who like let's just say it'll say put your coupon in and I can't figure it out, so they'll like rip it up and put it like in the coin slot machine. Like it's some real dumb shit where they just don't listen.
Heard you. So you work at like a superstore?
He did not pay attention to what she said.
CVS.
Oh, CVS? You could probably get drugs, huh?
Dude, I'm gonna work in the pharmacy.
Let me get some drugs. Come on, burrito girl. Let me get some drugs.
The only drugs you need is something for your ADHD.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm not taking no ADHD medication. My mama said it's bad for you. Trippy, what's your biggest ick?
When they don't clean up after themselves, bro. Like, why you leaving dirty ass dishes that are there for like a week? That shit nasty. That's my biggest ick. I don't like that.
Yeah, me neither. I hate when motherfuckers do that. That shit dirty for real.
No, you definitely do that. Don't.
I take a picture of my sink. I'm good.
Are you sure about that? I remember the fucking, what was it? Was there rice in the microwave for like 2 weeks and it was moldy and shit?
I'm forgetful, not dirty. There's a difference there.
Dude, 2 weeks is not forgetful, bro.
Alexander, what's up, Alexander?
What's up? Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh,
Right.
sorry. Okay, what's your biggest ick?
Chest hair.
You don't like chest hair?
I'm sorry, but the look of it is just a big no-no.
Has chest hair. What if it's like 3 scraggly little hairs?
Pluck them off. I'll grab the tweezers.
Would you pluck your man's hair for him?
Yes?
Okay, heard you. Got you. Hi, Go-Go. What's your biggest ick?
Like when you're meeting somebody new and your friend talks like bad about you, like, oh, this is my friend Go-Go, they're very untalented and stuff, and when you're meeting new people.
Got you. Okay, is there any other?
No, that's all I have.
I bet. Thank you, Go-Go. Yo.
Oh shit, hello.
Yo, what up, Mushroom?
Hi.
Hi, Mushroom. What's your biggest ick?
When they think they need alcohol to have fun.
Oh my god. Or need a smoke to have fun? Brother.
Yeah. No, I know too many people like that where they just constantly drink just to have fun. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't like that.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that though. Like, there's nothing wrong to drink and have fun. Like, man, you're young, you gotta have fun. But the problem is that people pushing it, right? People pushing other people to always drink to join along, like tag along. You don't need to drink every time, right? But like, there's nothing. I personally don't think there's anything wrong with drinking to go outside and stuff like that. But you don't need that only to have fun. You can have fun so many other ways.
Bro, these motherfuckers can't function day to day. Like, dude, relax. You don't need to drink every 2 seconds. That's an alcoholic right there. See, me personally, you know, a little bit of crack. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of weed, crack. You know, meth. You know what I mean? And you're good.
I knew a lot of dudes that just couldn't survive without weed, though. Like that, I've never seen anybody like be unable to do their shit without an alcohol or have fun without alcohol. But I've met a lot of guys that couldn't, or girls that couldn't like do their day without weed. Like they had to be high every day.
I need alcohol. Am I right?
I think my grandma would say yes.
Nah, I think I like your grandma. Me and grandma would get along well.
I'm sure you would. I'm sure she would love you.
Tell her I said hi.
I'll let her know. Don't worry.
Thank you, Mushroom. Later.
Hello there, Blaze. How are you doing?
Hello?
What the is that a TV in the background? Hello?
Yeah, it's my bad.
Oh no, you good. You good. What's your biggest ick?
I would say if they think Sonic is more for children.
I mean, it might be.
Well, I mean, like they say, so I enjoy playing it, and
it's for kids.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Okay. And then if I were to say that too, the guy they'd be like, "Yo, you play Sonic? What is wrong with you?"
Oh, heard you. So do you like Sonic or do you like Shadow, or who's your favorite character?
Blaze.
I love Blaze. I love Blaze.
He's looking it up.
Shit. Okay, thank you.
I don't even know who Blaze is.
Character. I have never seen these motherfuckers ever. I never see what fucking Sonic is this. I missed a few generations or some shit. Yo, Joy, what's the ick, bro? Give me an ick.
Two for you.
Okay.
People who refer to themselves in the third person.
Ooh.
Yeah, and people who go like, you know the.
These are people.
People. People. Damn, you're an ick for real. Fuck.
Like what the? I'm a little slow, bitch, but like I'm good. People who refer to themselves in third person. Yeah, Kenji took offense to that. Kenji doesn't like that. What's your next ick?
Oh, you know when people go like, yeah, you're just too good for me. Yeah, maybe I should just like end it.
Ew. What is that even called, bro?
I don't know what it's called, but I hate this shit.
Like they're fishing for like, what is it, gratification or some shit? Like what the f is that?
I don't know what the f it is, but this shit disgusts me.
Ew. People that love bomb. I like when people love bomb me, bro. Love bomb the f out of me. Like what? Self-deprecating? Yeah, I guess. Like
It's like self-flagellating. Yeah, I hate that shit. It's disgusting.
For validation. Self-deprecating for validation. That's a good one, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. How do you feel about this one? When someone wears socks and sandals. Did I put saddles? How do you put how do you spell sandals?
Did you put saddles?
I think I just put saddles.
You spelled sandals right like 4 more down. What's wrong with you?
Why the f did I put saddles?
Jesus.
Is that an ick if I can't spell, bro?
You know what? It's an ick. When people use big words in the wrong context, it annoys the f out of me.
Why are you saying it like that, bro? Because I feel like, do I do that or what? What the f was that? Why are you so quiet? What the fuck? Am I self-deprecating for validation right now or what? What the f, dude? Yo, validate me. That you're not talking about me, right?
I don't think wearing socks with sandals is a problem, actually.
That's not what I was talking about, asshole.
Oh?
Yeah, Kenji feels very deprecious right now from you. Using big words the wrong way. Heard you.
Boy B.
Hello.
Hello, boy B. How are you?
Alive.
You're alive. You still struggling? You good? It's nice to hear your voice, though, boy B. I hope you know life's treating you good.
No, life is beating my ass.
I hope it gets better, boy B.
I doubt that.
Give me an ick. Give me a fucking ick, boy B.
An ick. I'm blanking. I literally had it. They use those they watch those. They watch Kenji. No, I'm kidding.
What the? Yo, boy B, give me an ick. You did not just wait in there for mad long for this shit.
No, it's like when they watch those like pranking their like significant other and they genuinely think it's funny.
That's your ick?
No, I just forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh my god, boy B, dude.
I'm sorry, I'm forgetful.
Yeah, my ick is, hold on, when they are forgetful. Hello, the ruler of weirdos.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, how are you? Hello?
They left.
Is this using text-to-speech?
No.
A voice changer?
No.
Why you sound crackly? You sound like Siri right now.
It's a new pair of headphones. I don't know.
Oh, got you. Heard you. Yeah, nah, for a second, you sound mad like Siri-ish. Like, you sound like this. Hello. You know what I mean? I think it might be the internet. Okay, what is your biggest ick?
Probably when someone starts saying a sentence and just stops and says something like, no, you really don't want to know anything else about this, or nah, never mind, I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, got you. Got you. Is there any other icks you got?
Probably when he's 35 and still living at home with his mom.
I mean, sure, but like...
The f is
really
wrong
know.
with that? Like, what the f? Why is that an ick? In this economy, asshole?
True.
How old are you?
18.
You're 18? Do you live with your
Why
parents?
would the fuck would you date a 35-year-old who's 18? Why do you care about that?
Of course I do.
So what the f are we
barely had
talking
a job
about?
for that long?
Like, what are we talking about? That you think shit changes when you 42? Like, what are we talking about in this
I'm
economy?
moving out when I'm 20.
You could say you moving out when you 20, guarantee you moving back in when you 25. Like, what are we talking about here? What's your job right now?
Right now, I am trying to work my way up in a pizza place.
You think, okay, so the pizza place career, let's say when you're 20, so you got 2 years to make a career out of the pizza place. Are you going to college?
No.
No, you're not gonna go to college? Okay, so you don't gotta worry about a college education, so you have—
Bro, Kenji is about to fuck this girl's life up. Like, he's setting her straight. He's giving her a reality check. My God, I love that.
Time to just work. I would recommend getting 3 more jobs in this economy if you want to move out. How much do you get paid a month?
I honestly don't know because my mom takes all the money and puts it into savings.
So what the f are we talking about? You gonna be broke!
Yeah, probably.
Hi, Princess Tay. With
Nah,
the
to be
emoji.
honest, her mom is saving her because she's making sure she put all the money in saving account so she doesn't waste it on random bullshit. So perhaps when she's like 28 or something, maybe she will have enough to like start getting like a mortgage for a like apartment or something like that.
Hi, Kingy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How old are you?
Yeah, mom is actually stealing all the money and getting her nails done. Yeah, she's going out and buying like she's buying new wine and fixing her hair and shit like that. Yoinking that shit.
I'm 19, about to turn 20.
That's about it. Okay, I heard you. Wow,
What?
you sound beautiful today, Tay. Wow.
Thank you. You sound beautiful too, Kingy.
Thank you. I think I love you.
I want to go that far. That's
Wow.
it.
I think I will. You sound so
my
precious
God.
and beautiful. Wow.
Oh my God.
No problem. No problem. What's this man doing? I'm just trying to get Win mad. I'm literally just trying to Win. I want to see his reaction. Dude, you know Win got separation anxiety over here, dude?
What'd he say?
He's like, oh, please, talk to Tay. I need to listen to her voice. I miss her. Okay. Give me one of your biggest icks.
Okay, so my biggest ick is forced comedy.
Forced comedy. That's like me for 3 hours and 30 minutes already. Like, what are we talking about? Comedy. I don't even think I spelled comedy right. Comedy.
When people are so obviously unfunny, but they just trying.
But like comedy's subjective though. Some people could be funny, just not your type of humor. You know what I mean?
I guess, but at the same time, if you're telling the same joke about 5 different times and nobody's laughing.
Oh, you mean like when they repeat a joke? Oh, hold on. Okay. When they repeat a joke because no one laughed the first time. When they repeat a unfunny joke.
Yeah.
Heard you. Okay, what's another ick?
Pick-me's.
What the fuck is a guy pick me though? What the fuck is that?
A guy pick-me?
Yeah, like what's the, give me an example.
I'm trying to think of a good example.
A simp? Oh, is it more like a simp?
Nah, not really. I mean, I feel like simps are okay as long as it's not like an obsessional simp.
Right.
Simps are okay as long as they're not like, oh, you have to look at me. Like,
So it's like they pay for your food when you go out, but they don't bother you when you get home type.
Yeah, like the guys that after they drop you off at a date, they just want to make sure you're home, you're good, and that's it.
Yeah, get the out of here, dude. Yo, Cam.
No, bro, I'm not gonna meme.
Okay, hi, Cam.
Hi.
Camilla.
Okay, let me tell you my egg though, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my God, when you're getting to know a guy and all he f***ing talks about is his ex.
Why?
Dude, I'm be honest, that might be on you though. Like, shit, if I'm talking to a bitch and I'm talking about my ex, you kind of ass then. That's kind of on you.
Bro, that is crazy. Like, why would you bring even up the ex to begin with? Like, that girl is gone in your mind. That shouldn't even come up. Like, any exes shouldn't even come up in this conversation.
You can't. Are you back now, bro? I know you were like on vacation or whatever. The subathon,
Yeah.
whatever. So you're gonna be back now?
What you been up to lately, man?
Shit, me, you know, just doing things and going places.
Trying to be
You
cool,
ain't
man.
going nowhere, bro. You literally are shut in. Shut the fuck up. Is that an ick or are you just like a loser? Like,
Yo, what's up with you? Yo, first of all, oh my God, you started to piss me off, Cam. I don't like you. I don't like you. Don't talk to me.
Okay, hang up then.
All right, I will hang up.
Okay, bye.
You have another ick though?
No, you're supposed to hang up.
Okay, I gotta hang up. I'm sorry. I'm leaving.
Okay, okay, bye.
Bye, Kale.
Bye, bye.
Bye, Kale.
Bye. You can press N now.
Again, it's hard to find. I can't find it.
Oh, here, I'll do it.
Whoa. That was a stupid video. I like that video. It was pretty fun. It was fun to watch Kenji again. I'm gonna be real, man. I don't think many of those, like, I think a lot of people just don't even know what an ick is. I think people just like started yapping about like things they don't like, honestly. But we got some good one. That was funny. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's always fun to watch Kenji. I love watching Kenji. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since we watched a video from him. But we got it. We gotta do that from time to still. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was fun. It was a good time. It was a good time. Bum, 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 bum. Still have a couple videos left. I should save some of the ones I picked up. Oh! Cooking with. Whoa! I clicked the wrong button. I don't understand why there's a clip function. I don't understand why there's a clip, like a clip button on YouTube videos itself. I can understand clips being functional on a live stream, but on a YouTube video, it doesn't really make sense to me. Anyways. Waiter Jobs is the best one in my opinion. Anything that was a date related, I think was fitting. A lot of the other ones weren't. There were some other ones that weren't like date related that worked, that are ick. But I agree, the ones like treat a customer service worker like bad is like customer servers, people at grocery stores, like shut up, dude. Why we like underpaid workers, like when you treat them like bad, like that's crazy. The flip-flop ones are valid. I agree. I hate whenever I see people wear flip-flops at the gym, for example. Like that's nuts. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, it's not that funny. Gosh, I agree. Yo, Addy, what is the song in the background? You haven't heard the song? It's the end of the beginning. I really like this song. Thanks, I hear it often, but I haven't listened to it properly. It's a really good song. It's made by one of the guys acting in Stranger Things. I'm just gonna save these videos. Steve, yeah. It's Steve. His name is Joe. Joe, something like that. It's pretty good. He has a good voice. I like his songs. I like a lot of his songs, actually. They're pretty vibey. They're pretty nice. But yeah. Anyways, y'all, I gotta go eat. He has nice hair. He definitely has nice hair. I gotta go eat, y'all. I gotta go eat. I gotta dip out and go get some food. I gotta go clean up a little bit in the kitchen and get some, like, start cooking some food, man. Gotta cook some food, man. I got a chicken. I don't know if I want to have chicken with rice or chicken with pasta, man. I don't know, man. I'll see about it. Dude, I got scammed today, bro. I was like buying like packs of rice and it said it was sale, and then apparently it was a different brand. It just said Jasmine rice. There's no like branding, so I bought like, I paid like $2. I paid like $4 more than I should have, bro. I was fucking scammed. Anyways, thank you guys for the stream. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you enjoyed. It's been really fun. Thank you for all the subs, by the way. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to be uploading videos on YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that until I go live again. I'll be live again on Friday. Pretty sure, as long as nothing pops by. Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you guys around. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys around. Take care. Bye.